Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik. Welcome back to more of Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. This is the final episode. I don't think this trial has an intermission, and it's way shorter than the first game's last trial, so we're just gonna get it done in one long take, hopefully. Okay, Chapter 0 and Chapter 6 is, a little foreboding. But yeah, where we left off, a lot of discoveries. I think that we're definitely in a simulation at this point. It's like, there's no way on earth that we aren't at this point. And yeah, I have no idea who the mystery man from last episode was, who I imagine maybe uploaded like the virus into whatever we're inside of. I think we're getting some sort of like cognitive therapy because we were infected with despair, possibly, is my shout. So we're gonna go in, and we're just gonna... Yeah, so we were in the original Hope Speak Academy as well, so... Yeah, without any further ado. He means this red door, right? Do I just have to go in there? If I do that, will this be finished? Oh! Right! Okay. Well, we've lost all our UI. It does look like we're being slightly hypnotized. Like, if I look away from my screen now, am I going to have an optical illusion going on? Or... what? Like, what? What's the game plan here? Oh! Last trial ground 1. So we just walk back here, so yeah, this place.
Yo.
Looks like everyone's here.
Damn right.
Seems that's gonna be the final place.
However,
This place is... Is this a trial field? But why is it a trial field? It sure looks like a trial ground, but the vibe is way different from the one before. We've been here before, right? Yeah, this should be the place that the door at the ancient ruins leads to.
hey,
It seems pretty strange that we've been in that other building until now.
damn it.
It's like we're dreaming of something. If this is a dream, then this too is very... So, you finally arrived. Congratulations! You guys are the first ones to ever beat this game! After stopping by Hope Speak Academy, you finally come back to this place. It's the graduation exam site within the ancient ruins of Jabberwock Island. You can give it a fancy name like graduation exam site, but it's no different than the trial ground from before. This trial field actually inspired the one from before, so in a way this place is the original.
Hey,
Who cares? This graduation exam means we can finally go home, right?
of course.
If that's what you guys decide. If we have to decide, what do we have to do?
Now then.
You take a look at the LCD touch panel built into your seats. Compared to the other trials, rules are much simpler this time. There are 2 options, graduate and repeat, right? You just have to choose one of them and press it. All of you will cast your vote, and whichever one has the majority will be considered your final decision. If you don't press either of them, it will be treated as an absence and will be counted.
In other words,
Which means everyone who has died up till now will have their votes treated as absences. Ooh.
then,
The result is based on our majority vote. If graduate is chosen by majority vote, from there an event that's kind of like a graduation ceremony called the graduation program will begin. Even if we do the stupid majority vote, the result is already pretty damn obvious. Come on, let's move this along. We can press it now, right?
no.
Like, you can't do that yet. I mean, your resolve hasn't firmed yet. You will be swept away by society's harsh culture.
Shut up.
Who the hell cares? I'm gonna press it!
What's this?
My, which of your references are you using to spill bile? To participate in the graduation program, you need my final say as your teacher, you know? What does that mean? It won't end with just a majority vote?
That's right.
After the vote, I'm gonna judge every single one of you and see if it's okay for you to graduate or not.
Damn it.
So even if you vote, you're saying you won't graduate unless you acknowledge it.
Well,
I'm terribly sorry for being rude earlier.
no way.
But you don't have to worry, there's no way I won't acknowledge your graduations. This is merely a formality. I'm just doing it because that's how it has to be. He's doing it because it's how it has to be. It doesn't mean he can't exert his own will over everything. He too has a limit. Is this what Alter Ego was talking about?
Anyway,
If you don't want to do it, you guys still need to do it to solve the mystery. Afterwards, you can cast your majority votes, and from there we can move on to the graduation program. But why do we even have to go through something like this so dumb? Well, that is... You said you were waiting for the main cast, right? Which means you're just stalling for time, then. Who's the main cast? Oh, no need to worry about it. It has nothing to do with you guys.
that is
There is no way it has nothing to do with us. We're the only ones involved, you know.
so.
It doesn't mean if you're involved or not. You're just a bunch of chumps in the bigger picture. That's why it has nothing to do with you. Just perform your roles without complaining.
Piss me
Hold
off.
on. What's that chump comment? Not that it's important or anything, but make sure you turn off that toy.
I won't forgive
Don't you treat him like a toy.
What's this?
I did treat it like a toy. You got a problem with that? I created everything. You're actually picking a fight with me. I'm basically a god. Just how promising can you guys be? I guess this is just the nature of life. Fine then, before you die, steer my power into your memories. Oh. Oh, just took away the game. Oh. I'm fine, I don't gotta save. But there it is, right, so set skills. In terms of skills, we have no skills. New skills. But I think we're ready to go straight into it. Hello world, it's real glitching out, but yeah, I think we're good to go. Question is Monokuma gonna try double bluffing us into doing what he wants? Is gonna be my main concern for this. But it seems like we don't get to pick a culprit, rather than just a choice. So, I'm gonna grab my coffee, and I will let him yap on.
Let me ask you this. What is this world's true identity?
So he's an active participant this time too.
This world's true identity? What kind of question is that?
Yeah, I think we know. This world's true identity. If I answer this, it will be true, and that lie will become the truth. But there's no way I can leave it unanswered. Okay, really? No. Don't you dare. Don't you Hajime? Okay. Never mind. I'm not sure why we, need to spell out the word virtual. Because, you know, like, we have the evidence bullet for the Neo World program, so I'm not exactly sure why Hajime's having a moment here, but you know what? What do I know? What do I know? Nothing. Okay, so virtue. I need some A's. Can I have some A's, boys? Can I? Thank you, thank you. Can I get a U and A? You're an A, and then L. Let's find an L. We take the L. We throw it in. Did we really need to spell that out? Like, is Hajime okay up here? Like, I know we joked earlier. You know, he hit his head, but like.
This Jabberwock Island we're on.
It's a virtual world that was inspired by the actual Jabberwock
I mean, it was
Island.
kind of beating you over the head with you before, but.
So, this isn't the real world, but if you want, you can call it the game world.
So, are we in here for like therapy or
It's
something?
all just one big game. Are you friggin' serious?
Possibly.
Don't fucking mess with me, you bastard. Did you have us all come here just to tell us bullshit?
So,
If this is a game, are my words being displayed in a text window right now?
Yes. Yes, they are.
That's stupid. There's no way that's even possible.
Oh, if only he knew. If only he knew.
I know. The all in your mind
So,
trope makes you feel such cruel
While we talk about this,
despair.
I'm still not hinged on why they're in here, because
Revived all the suspense and
they mentioned
mystery
something
with
last
just
episode
one line.
where, you Junko had followers. So, are we in here to get rehabilitated from being her followers, possibly?
It's a game.
Okay.
Crazy shit happened.
Oh no, that's
Because it's a
like,
game.
you're gonna keep saying that, ain't you?
Because it's a game.
I mean, or because they're dead.
Nonsensical abilities.
Because it's a game.
Don't fuck with me. That's not even possible.
I mean, it is if it's a game.
I know you guys are pissed, but you were having fun too, right? A world where anything goes.
See, the thing is that explains, say, Nekomaru getting turned into a robot and the funhouse, existing. I mean, I suppose it could exist, but you know what I mean? It's like, lifts will work like that in real life? Yeah, no.
Just stop. There's no way. There's no way I'm gonna believe that. Back in the day, people must have reacted the same way when they
So-
first saw the airplane take flight.
Oh, like he's gonna throw a lot of stuff that tries to throw me now, I can tell.
Once you just get
But
used to it.
I'm gonna say we're in here to get rehabilitated for something. Maybe we like were afflicted with despair and they need us to like not be, and this is meant to give us hope back. I think that's what I was throwing around last time.
Us. You better not say we're fictional characters.
Monokuma, please.
Foundation created this world
Okay,
using a
okay, yeah.
program called
Neo World
Neo
program.
World Program.
So,
It's programmed
Oh.
to place the user in a virtual
Okay.
world by synchronizing directly with the user's brain.
so if we've been matrixed the entire time, then
Your body still
what does that mean for the
exists
people
in
that
the real
died? Did
world.
they just
Right now,
wake up?
you're completely submerged in the game
Or-
world, as if your dreams
Or did they
are so.
die? or get got because they didn't finish, or just repeat it, because one of the options is repeat. So,
you know, not aviators, but
guinea pigs.
Avatar,
Oh.
right? An existence created in the game is a copy of the user's real body.
See, he gets it.
But
Why wouldn't
we're
he?
not just regular avatars, right?
Nah, because we're all linked up together, so this is...
avatars were constructed by removing a specific thing from your bodies in the real
Oh!
world.
Okay!
What did you remove?
A specific thing was removed from our bodies. He's definitely talking about that, right? Our school memories, memories of our families, memories prior to entering school, our ultimate talents. Has to be our memories.
I see. What was removed from us was our school memories, right?
So they took us back to the point where we first entered Hope Speak Academy.
We're avatars that were created from our memories from before we entered the academy?
I mean,
So that's why we don't have our memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy?
so this is like, oh, is this like overwriting their memories then?
Stuff like that. Like we're made from memories of the past. Like we're avatars. Like this is a game world. How'd we end up talking about sci-fi crap? I'll never believe it.
So we'll probably have to prove Akane wrong, right?
How many times do I have
Guess
to
not.
tell you?
Hmm.
It's not sci-fi, it's a game.
Well, there's a virtual reality created by a computer program. We can't proceed if we don't accept it. True. Is bleeding him really the only thing we can do? Okay. Let's lock in. Oh, it looks so empty. It looks so empty. So, a tragedy killing school life remnants of despair. That's what they were called, yeah, Junko's followers. Actually, let me inspect that real quick. Because... even after Junko Energy death, an influential group known as Remnants of Despair still exists. Unless they stop, the tragedy will never end. Okay. Okay. With you. So it's a group, it's not just like one or two people, and then... Subjects, that's our class. I'm just having a quick skim through. Right, we'll see, we'll see. So hello, Kazuichi. Hello, Kazuichi.
You are the evidence.
I mean, yeah, but
What
like,
does that mean?
you can't prove evidence to evidence, can you?
Your avatars made of memories from before you entered the school. But your actual bodies in the real world are different.
Oh, is this going to be
You have
Hiyoko?
Memories of your time living your school life. Your real bodies actually lived that life.
Actually, let me have a quick look. Do we have the photo of Hiyoko? Because I think that was one of those things where it was like she looked significantly older in one of the photos, right? So subjects, yes, list of subjects. Let's keep it. No, no, I missed it. No, bring it back. Come back, come back. Oh, okay. We go again. We go again.
I'm a human being with a real body.
I mean, yeah, but I think we unfortunately have to agree with Monokuma on this. This is a virtual world where avatars created for this world. I don't want to believe that, but it's true.
Is there any evidence?
Okay, okay. So we skim through, and I think, like,
Though you have no memories of your real bodies actually lived that.
so yeah, there we are. So that explains why Hiyoko looks younger but isn't. So now how different everybody else looks here then, if that's the
Earlier, in
case.
teacher's lounge,
Or maybe it's just Hiyoko because she's dead short that looks that drastic, but I'd be interested. Yeah, like that she looks significantly less evil.
More like an adult than the Hiyoko we knew.
And 1,000 very weird men all cried out in anguish at once at that revelation.
Like an adult? What does that mean?
Since we're avatars right now, we look exactly as we did before we entered the school.
So, what's the deal with Fuyuhiko then?
In the real
'Cause he's
world,
missing an
we've
eye.
already lived out our school
Like-
lives,
You know.
which means we've grown that much older. And among us, some are so much we didn't recognize them.
Among Us got me? Really?
And you were saying that
Shame.
happened to Hyoko?
It appears Hiyoko had a growth spurt during the school year. Looks like the other shorty graduated for Yuhiko.
So he just called Fuyuhiko Shorty.
I can't believe that. You're just making shit up.
So like, yeah, no, but like, is he missing an eye in the real world then? Like, well no, because he lost it during Pekko's execution, so that's...
During that time,
I don't know.
right?
Probably not. Like, in the same way Nekomaru isn't a robot, like, he could have just lost an eye, you know?
But why didn't you guys recognize each other?
Because we did not know each other before we lost our memories.
That's true, except for Fuyuhiko and Pekko.
If we all met after we lost our school
And possibly
memories,
others that I
it's
can't
no different
remember.
than meeting each other for the first time.
I suppose Chiaki was
If we
different.
didn't know each other before that, we wouldn't have noticed how much we've all grown.
So, No, hold on. If we didn't know each other before, then we wouldn't have known if we aged or not by looking at each other. Then wouldn't he have noticed the difference? It would be Fuyuhiko then, right?
You're the only
Yeah,
one.
okay. Okay, my random, like, offhanded comments do come in handy.
Hey, Fuyuhiko, you knew Peko for a long time, right?
Oh, we're digging up old graves.
Yeah, now that you mention it, seems weird. No, now that I think about it, it's definitely strange.
Okay, come on.
Strange?
Tell us all. Tell us all.
Full memories about how many days' worth were taken away.
As the creators of the Neo World program, only the Future Foundation would know the details, but around 2 or 3 years worth, I assume.
Okay, why is that?
That long? Peko and I have seen each other almost every single day of our lives. If we lost 2 years worth of memories, we would have noticed that we were older than we remembered.
So, does that mean our memory loss is another one of Monokuma's lies?
I don't know.
Your refusal to accept your mutual memory loss
Well,
is
no, because if they lost memories, it might... Again, it'd be like overwriting what memory did go there.
You guys are avatars who had their memories taken
They did not want you to figure out the amnesia thing again, you can tell.
This is a virtual world. We're virtual avatars.
I'll get you out of there, Soda, don't you worry.
We just have to accept that?
I can feel my heartbeat, and I know what I smell like.
Yeah, it is very advanced, like...
All these things I'm feeling. Are you saying these are all lies?
Like, it is basically the Matrix.
Just because it's a game doesn't mean everything was a lie. Have you heard that when you're hypnotized to believe you've been burned, a burn mark will really appear?
I'm pretty sure that was disproved numerous times, Monokuma. Don't you try and...
Real. It's no different than if it actually happened.
So you're fooling us enough, and then our brains are filling in the blanks, basically.
Now that you mention it, I did hear about a phenomenon quite similar to that.
Yeah, the placebo effect has an upper limit, though, Sonia.
In a distant country, there was a certain experiment carried out on one of their prisoners.
Or not.
The prisoner was blindfolded, strapped to a bed, and had small wounds applied to his toes to drain his blood.
In a distant country, you definitely did this personally,
That prisoner
girly.
was left alone in the experiment room as the sound of dripping blood echoed throughout the room. But in fact, his blood was not being drained.
Oh!
He was just forced to listen to the sound of dripping water, but he believed he was bleeding to death.
And then he just went...
However, in spite of that, the prisoner still died.
And ever since, we torture people differently in my country.
Your
What?
knowledge of state-sanctioned torture is amazing.
Kazuichi, you are a freak. With a capital
You're
F.
saying it might become the truth?
Call me.
We're really just connected to machines and stuff.
Is that how it actually looks, though? It's
Our
like...
consciousness was uploaded into here.
Again, I
we
wanna know what happened to everybody who's
genuinely believed
died.
that This game world was real.
Like, were our brains, like, destroyed? Like,
Then,
and this is, like, trying to rebuild it?
island we've been living on.
That is just the plot of one of the Sword Art Online seasons, but you know,
Also a virtual world.
this came out before that. So, it exists, but, like, doesn't exist. So they embellish some details, like the thing in the middle that we read about not existing. It was, like, the
See,
HQ, right?
That beach, the buildings, everything. It's all a virtual world created by the Neo World program.
But it's based on real data, because, like, you know, if you build a world based off the
Just
real
like
world,
this
it's going to
space
sell
we're
it
in
more.
Right now. What we see before us is a virtual environment created by the program.
So, is that maybe why it started to break down once we went through the doors? Or did it just get, like, tired and was like, nah, I'm done. Yeah, get him out of here. But that's why in the end... We're not gonna go to intermission, right? No, you just... Ah, there's... It was all just a creation. That's the truth. Oh! Okay. The truth is that it was all a lie. That is this world's truth.
If everything's a lie, then what should we believe?
In everything I say, because I'm never wrong.
Hey, what are you getting at? I mean,
Fumihiko?
If this is really a game world, everything that happened here took place inside the game.
Plus,
right?
Fumihiko's gonna be the first to switch it.
Then that must mean.
Everybody else is still alive? God, you forget how many people die in these games until they show you outright. I mean, Nagito can stay dead.
The killings we were forced to commit were part of some silly game. Everyone who was killed should still be alive in the real world.
Oh yeah.
No.
Just 'cause they died in the virtual
That's
world
like
doesn't
too
mean they
happy.
died
That's
in real life.
too easy of a way out. I'm not buying it.
So, you are saying everyone is still alive?
Yeah, that's it. Isn't that right, Monokuma? What's so funny?
If a lie is a believable lie, it might become the truth. That's what you said earlier, Fuyuhiko.
And he was right.
Don't tell me. You mean...
The Neo World program isn't just any game. It's next-gen software containing the ultimate reality.
Oh, no.
And speaking of that reality, if a player's avatar experiences death, their brains inside their actual bodies will stop functioning too!
What?
Then everyone who died.
It's not like their bodies are completely dead, so I can't say it's a true death, but that's why it's actually crueler instead. All that's left of them
So
are
first of all,
empty husks.
Hold it.
Are you saying
Ish. And second of all,
never awaken?
so we weren't empty husks going into this then.
Fuck? What the fuck?
Well, nobody's gonna appreciate a game where you don't.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's
you're
too
supposed to, right?
nice for a Danganronpa game.
What game? That's not what we risked our lives for.
If you want to be mad, please be mad at the Future Foundation. They're forcing you to play
Yeah,
this
but
game.
that's probably wasn't their original intention.
Future Foundation?
Unless Makoto and whoever else was involved.
From the
It's just
Future
a bit weird,
Foundation
you know,
made
it's
us
like...
play this sick game? Everything was their doing? Then Monomi and Chiaki were...
They betrayed the Future Foundation to protect us. And then we were taken out.
I see. So our real enemy is the Future Foundation.
Nah, don't get it twisted. The Future Foundation is our real enemy. Is that it? Is that really it? No. Oh! Okay. Reserve Department, Hotrust Hope's Peak. We'll figure it out.
The Neo World program was developed by
Oh, okay, we're just getting random
Future
numbers now.
Foundation, right?
I mean, yeah.
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
So they...
It's the Future Foundation.
This is definitely what Monokuma wants us to believe.
It's a killing game. There's no way they're good guys. Then the Future Foundation is truly an organization of evil.
I assume it's going to be on making a killing game. Who's our enemy? Is it the Future Foundation? No. So,
The Neo World
list of
program was
subjects,
developed
the
by
Academy's founder, Hope Cultivation Plan. Okay, what's that? Is that, nah, completely different. Neo World Program. Okay, what does it say about that? Because obviously we've got to refute the part where it's a killing game. So, Neo World Program, there it is. Synthetic virtual world that can place memories in the real world with information in virtual worlds. Undo trauma after the virus infected. Okay, that's basically as good as you get.
Who trapped us in here? It's all the Future Foundation.
So,
The enemy is the I mean,
talk, and bang. Easy enough? Easy enough? Gonna down my coffee before it gets cold. I've made that mistake one too many times this series.
Originally, in the world created by the Neo World program, a concept like violence never existed.
So episode 1 was basically how it was meant to go, and then Monokuma did his thing.
why is there killing going on?
The virus that invaded this program is forcing us to kill each other.
Could it be that virus is?
I'll give you a hint, it's right there.
You're right. Until Monokuma appeared, this island was giving off a really peaceful vibe.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It didn't get weird until Usami was remodeled as Monomi.
God, that is... like, Terra still alive, that is early.
What sort of role did such a lost girl like her have in this world?
She was a teacher, right? We were told this last
Don't
time.
change the subject.
It was a little bit ago, it was like a weekish and a bit, but it's just something we need to clear up. Monomi Urusami's role that she had in this world was teacher chaperone, I think. Monomi's role was let's teach chaperone. That's what she said, but that was just a cover, right? Isn't there something else, like role share in the world of the program? Oh. I too would get injured if I was told I was wrong by Fuyuhiko. A magical girl, I imagine it's Observer then. But like, she could control shit, so...
She was the observer of the Neo World program. Isn't that right?
So she was also an AI then, I imagine.
She was an NPC that was
Case in
assigned
point.
the role of
Okay.
observer.
NPC? What's that?
Akane.
Character. A character that's not controlled by a person.
He gets it.
It's different from avatars like us.
Monami's existence was
So?
created entirely by the program, just to monitor the 15
I feel
people.
bad now. We were just bullying the program that was trying to help.
Did you just say 15 people?
We've forgotten how to count. We're 16 people in total.
He was probably excluding the other observer.
Huh? Another observer?
I don't like where this is going. The Future Foundation's other observer has to be referring to that person. Look, I wish, man. I wish. But it's Chiaki.
Aside from the 15 participants, there were 2 observers in the Neo World program.
But does that mean Chiaki was in here with us then, or not?
Could it have been Chiaki?
Yeah, you're right.
You're saying Chiaki was an NPC?
So you're saying she was just a program? And she didn't actually exist in real life?
She wasn't human?
I feel like it was an NPC based off a real person's memories, possibly. She didn't exist at all. Not human.
No, that's not it. Chiaki was really alive. Even if she was a virtual existence, she was really alive. Did you forget? She saved our lives, you know?
Don't get all mushy towards a game character.
Shut up!
Because she said something to the extent of, like, I can't tell
A
you.
little game character. She was a lackey for the detestable world ender.
You're just calling the Future Foundation that to throw us off course, right?
Now that you mention it, you referred to the Future Foundation by that name before.
Like, if they're trying to fight
That just means it was all
the
a
Despair
bluff,
World,
right?
they would be
So we
called
think
that,
The
though.
Future Foundation was our enemy.
Yes, he gets it, he gets it. He's so clever. He
Did
gets
not
it.
joke about the world ending.
Bro, you talked about how you tortured someone before, Sonia.
There's no doubt that the Future Foundation is also world ender. At least for those of us here.
For everyone who's here.
Hey, what do you mean, those of us here? Why are you lumping us with you?
Say it's not so. No.
Monokuma, what exactly are you? Don't you just show us your true self already?
What, you can't talk?
I mean, he's just a virus, right?
It is cowardly of you to just ignore us.
Before I reveal my true identity to you guys, it appears the main cast has finally arrived.
Okay, so he stole us for 30 minutes.
Main cast.
Oh.
Speaking of which,
Oh!
this guy is a member of World Ender.
What? World Ender?
I know that voice. Oh, it's just... They really love that transition effect, don't they? You can tell. Oh, hi!
It's not the Future Foundation's fault. Rather, the fault lies with you guys.
Hi, Makoto!
All right, I was waiting for you, Makoto. You finally arrived.
Okay, game's glitching out a lot more now, but... yeah, Makoto.
My name is Makoto Naegi. Like you, I'm also a former student of Hope's
He was the
Future
year
Foundation.
below us, right? So...
And right now, I'm a member of the Future Foundation.
Okay.
You are from the Future Foundation?
Why are you in here?
Why did someone like you
That-
suddenly show up?
No. I don't know. It feels a bit earlier.
Save us, right? Then hurry up and save us!
I don't think you're being overeager, Kazuichi.
Hey, what happened?
I wish I knew! Oh. What is this? Isn't he acting a bit strange? This guy's attitude. It's as if he's being cautious of us.
Of course, I don't mind rescuing you guys, but before that,
I mean, we could rescue
you
ourselves.
all need to fully accept the situation you're in.
Okay. the situation we're in.
Why do you think the Future Foundation decided to put you guys into the Neo World program?
Because
Who cares?
we were inflicted with despair, possibly? Like
The
Mikan
Neo
was?
World program has another name.
Oh.
The Hope Restoration Program.
Oh no, if we were like Mikan. Hope Restoration
By
Program.
now, you should understand your true identity.
Our true identities?
Oh.
The 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy who were rescued by the Future Foundation?
I mean,
Before you arrived here, Monokuma should have shown you guys some clues.
why would you know that?
Put them all together and try thinking about it.
Okay, that line seems really weird. Like, it seems like he's in the know. Or maybe he's observing, but that rubs me the weird way. Okay, logic dive, let's go. Yeah, Monokuma should have showed you some clues. Like, why? Does he know how Monokuma's gonna act? Or, like, are they colluding? Or does he just know the script this has to go along as part of the program? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. What we got? What are these questions? No, okay, no question. Fine, we'll keep driving them. Hey. Absolutely not close at all. Nah, never. Am I going to answer questions, or am I just going to skate? Who are the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy? It's going to be Hajime. Well, we all make mistakes sometimes. But it has to be Hajime and the others, right? Like, I think that makes the most sense. Okay, good. I don't know how long they kept me waiting there, I'll admit. Let's keep it going. A little bit of a jump. And what is next? So, because it feels as though they're setting us up to say, I don't know, we were dead the whole time, we were put in a coma, we didn't really survive, that sort of thing. Or some of us were loyal to Junko in some way. Who are the remnants of despair? I mean, I guess Hajime and the others is the only one that fits. Because it's not going to be cast from the first game. Okay, so we're... Right. Okay, that's not good. Oh. Well, my bad. I got to improve my skateboarding skills, it seems. So we are the remnants of despair collectively as a class? And if something does feel off, because this is the road Makoto's leading us on, which, again, I don't know. I've got a weird vibe about fake Koto, I'll admit. Yeah, he's giving me the heebie-jeebies, as the kids say. Anytime today, Hajime, he's like, does Hajime have ADHD? A legitimate question. Why Hajime and the others put into the Wheel Nil program to fill them to recover from despair? Okay, so I was right. Well, remnants of despair were like loyal to Junko, like they were, you know, with. You know, it's the remnants of despair are the reason that the world's kind of just a bit shit. So, yeah, I'm gonna need further elaboration on that because I feel like we're purposely gonna be led astray for the first bit of this trial. Because there's no way that concludes as quickly as it does.
Could it be the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy and the remnants of Ultimate Despair are
One and the same.
Both of those phrases refer to you guys.
But Junko was in Makoto's class, right? Like that's
Not only are you guys
an
the
objective
survivors of
fact.
Hope's Peak Academy,
You're also survivors of ultimate despair.
Survivors. Okay.
we're all Ultimate Despair?
don't be stupid.
Yeah. I'm not buying it.
Took in 15 of you as survivors of Hope's Peak Academy. But upon further investigation, we discovered an unbelievable truth. The 15 people we acquired were actually the horrifying remnants of despair.
Nah, bullshit. Like, if you're loyal to Junko, you're not gonna go, yeah, throw us in one. Like, nah. No.
Ultimate despair.
No shout.
I remember hearing that they're dangerous guys who are responsible for terrorism, coup d'etats, and wars.
Are you... Fuyuhiko's saying that.
Yes, they are responsible
Mr.
for
Mafia.
tragedy and brought chaos into the world. Despair in
Oh!
human form, but utterly devoid of humanity. That's what you guys really are.
And you're telling me that we
Ultimate
came in
despairs don't care
willingly.
about principles or morals. They just spread despair everywhere.
Also, like, what
they go.
was Teru Teru gonna do? Make evil
It was
food?
solely to torment everything, to burn
Like-
everything, to kill everything.
I think they're trying to fill us with despair so they can make those of us that remain in the program actually into remnants of despair when we leave, and then we destroy the Future Foundation from the inside if we're there.
There's no way we're all ultimate despair.
Yeah, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it.
Nagito
I feel the virus's aim is to make us ultimate despair, though.
Unbelievable truth.
How?
Nagito, why are you bringing
Like,
him
we
up?
read the file. He shouldn't have been able to find anything like that,
He's
though.
the only one who knew this truth before you guys. It was a special prize for clearing the final dead room.
But we read that
Was
book,
it that
so...
file that contained all our student profiles? But inside,
But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details. Details? Details about our missing memories, information that we spent at Hope Speak Academy. If it's not written in there, these profiles might have been written before we entered the Academy. Yeah, nah.
It used to have profiles from after you entered the school, but Nagito destroyed them before you saw it.
I feel as though they would have mentioned a torn page or two. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it, Makoto.
why do you know something like that?
Anyway, it's the absolute truth that the file had profiles about you guys after you entered the school.
No. I refuse.
And after Nagito obtained the file and learned the truth, what did he try to do to you guys?
Like, this is too many revelations that we're getting without doing any gameplay. Nagito learned the truth. What did he try to do to us? Are you telling us to answer that? Nah. We're 100% being led astray. I'm calling it now. That is not the real Makoto. This motherfucker's gonna make me spell out kill us all. Oh my god, he actually is. That's... I mean, on the one hand, you know, go off. On the other hand, where's I? Do I know? Is it kill? Okay, that's not working out as well as I was hoping. Can I get another L, please? Thank you. So kill us. Get this S, and then we just give it a little moment. Us, and then I need an A. Can I get an A? Has anybody got an A? Well, I'll start with L's. A, the letter. Okay, beautiful. Then slow it right down. Slow it right down. Put you there. You do that. A, L, and then L. Okay. Why are these last ones more fun than they've been the rest of the game? But again, we know Nagito was bluffing, so I don't buy this.
To kill everyone except for the
If anything, it feels like it's trying to brainwash us
That's
with
right.
Makoto.
After seeing the file, he learned that everyone, including him, was ultimate despair.
See, I buy that Nagito was a remnant of despair because he's a freak.
Did Nagito try to kill us because we were ultimate?
I mean, by that logic, you would have known that Chiaki was
Yes,
innocent,
because
but
of his love for hope and his hatred toward despair. I sort of understand that. Don't mess with us. Why do we have to be treated like the bad guys?
yeah, don't treat Fuyuhiko like the bad guy. He's only in charge of the Yakuza, you know.
There's no way we're ultimate despair.
I'm with Hashime. There's no way.
I don't need a twist like that.
It might seem unbelievable because you guys only have memories from before you entered the school.
Yeah, but like again, this group of people, other than Mikon, it just doesn't seem like susceptible.
Tainted by
You know.
ultimate despair because at Hope Speak Academy, you were in contact with her,
Again, how she wasn't in our class. Like we have the file. Like
the true ultimate despair. Junko
No.
Enoshima, she strongly influenced you all during your time at the school. And that's why you became ultimate despair.
nah, you're lying now. She wasn't there until a year after
To remove
us.
that influence, you've been placed into the Hope Restoration Program.
There's something off with this Makoto. Like,
Is that why you took away our school memories?
The reason you're able to act like your normal selves is because you're within the Neo World Program.
depending on this virus, do you think it could make an NPC version of Makoto to spread lies?
But your true bodies in the real world are different. In the real world, you're part of a group that cruelly destroyed your family, friends, and even your own body.
Okay, if he says Fuyuhiko's missing an eye, I may start to listen.
Organs and our own bodies. Aren't you exaggerating a bit?
I mean, depends.
He's right. There's no way we do something like that.
Don't turn away from the truth.
Oh, you're really getting pushy now. Oh! Ooh. Why did it show Nagito with, like, fucking paint on? A memory? But that person was Nagito, right? Yeah, why? Let me just read the description for that really quick. Just really. Just give me a moment. His arm seems unnatural somehow. Yeah, because it's bandaged and he's got fake nails on. Okay. Okay. Okay.
It appears you've remembered a little.
I'm still not fully buying it. I feel as though Nagito, if anything, was a remnant of despair.
And from there, you will finally take your first steps on the path to hope.
No. Right, make your argument. Reserve Department, Tragedy of Hope's Peak, Tragedy, Killing School Life, Remnants of Despair, Subjects, Found the Hope Cultivation Plan, Vision of Nagito, okay.
There's obviously some kind of mistake.
I wish there is, but...
There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Yeah, I don't think Kazuichi Soda could ever do anything wrong. Like, nobody here could do anything wrong.
You killed your friends and family. And you
Hey.
even destroyed your own bodies.
Actually, with that... No, complete wrong thing.
We're being tricked.
Yeah, I wish I could agree with Akane on that.
Future Foundation!
I think...
Doubt, hope. How much despair is within you guys?
Yeah, no. He's written like a caricature, almost, of Game 1 Makoto.
You killed your
But
family, even destroyed your own
I think what
bodies.
they're gonna do is they're gonna play the, okay, gap between games. You're not playing one after the other in order of release. So, I'll play along with this. But he's acting way different than Makoto, Game 1 Makoto. He's like, oh, to doubt hope. It's like, no, that's like, you know, if you're trying to boil him down to his basic things, as though he was an
Cut off his own
NPC.
arm. Transplanted a woman's arm?
Oh, you're kidding me. It's just...
Not just any woman's arm. It was the late Junko Enoshima's arm. What did you say? He probably thought that by becoming one with Junko Enoshima, he could make her survive within him.
And you expect me to believe that he is a good guy by trying to kill all of us?
The ultimate despairs defy understanding. They have no problem severing their own limbs.
I am terribly sorry. I do not feel so well.
So,
Where's the bathroom?
It's just a game anyway, so why don't you just let it out? I'm pretty sure a
What the
select
fuck?
few would demand that.
Onaguma, stop
It's too
talking?
soon to feel sick. That's not even the worst thing the ultimate despairs have done.
I don't think I want to hear.
Some wasted away to skin and bones through continuous fasting in order to reach the despair of starvation.
Okay.
Others
Those
gave
are
their own
Makoto's parents,
organs
right?
to Junko just to perform killing experiments on them.
Oh!
Not just that. After Junko's death, they slaughtered countless people by forcing them to commit suicide.
That's
One person even implanted one of Junko's eyes into their own socket.
So, why does that kind of look like Soda on the left? And they can't see, but he's wearing a beanie. And then Skinhead with eye patch is giving
Some people tried
Fuyuhiko.
to have children with Junko's dead body.
Just stop!
Yeah, I think I've had enough for today. I think I'm gonna turn you down, Makoto. Let's get you back in the home. Let's get you back in the home, Makoto. Let's wheel you away into the void of ones and zeros.
Themselves in the real world. I understand that feeling.
I don't...
But there's no need to worry. If you just advance toward the hope I provide,
Like, he's here too early in the trial as well, to, like, rationalize. Like, this trial, I know, is at least 2 hours, because I had to check the length to be sure. Like, if I gotta metagame this, there's no way where this is gonna start wrapping up-ish a third into its runtime. Like, nah.
Put us inside this program
Nah.
so that you can save us?
essentially, your cohabitation inside the Neo World program was just a simulation. If we remove the memories of your time at Hope's Peak Academy, would it also remove your ultimate despair?
I mean, see, the issue is that it makes sense, but
You're saying this was like a test?
I guess I can say that the test was a success.
And if the test was a failure, you just put a bullet in
Even
us.
though it
Like,
deviated greatly from the original plan of graduating after gathering the hope fragments.
yeah.
Nevertheless, you guys were able to overcome your unexpected trials and make your way here.
Nah. That's not right.
That's why all you need to do is choose graduate.
If we do that, we can get out of here?
However, if you graduate from here, your school memories will never return.
Huh?
If you choose to graduate, and the observer determines that there are no
Oh, has
problems,
Monokuma, after Monami died, become the sole observer?
you will complete the Hope Restoration Program, and your avatar will be uploaded into your real body.
Ah!
Uploaded?
That's the problem. Means by uploading our avatar's memories into our bodies, we're also forcibly erasing our past selves. That's why it's called the Hope Restoration Program. So that is a Neo World program.
Hey, what happens to the people whose avatars die?
They'll
The
die.
avatar that needs to be uploaded has been deleted. There's nothing we can do.
So you're saying they'll never wake up?
Or we just repeat the program,
Damn it!
and maybe... Like, there'll be a backup. Nah, there'll be a backup somewhere.
Please take a look at this flip book for a quick rundown of your options.
Oh. Okay.
If you choose graduate, it'll transfer your in-game memories, but your school memories will be gone forever.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the people who have already died will not be able to wake up.
Right. So is he drawing that in Monami's notepad?
Just a thought.
Evil.
What will happen if we do not choose to graduate?
Yeah.
You'll just have to continue living your tropical life.
No, it says repeat, so we'd go back to the start, surely.
Why you gotta ask something like that? Well, even if we wake up in the real world, we are all rather messed up, right? If that is the case, then maybe staying on this island is... What are you saying? Haven't we been working this hard just to escape from here?
You don't have to force yourself to return to a painful reality.
See, this is as if restarting Monokuma would still be here. But,
Ridiculous.
you know.
If I stay in this screwed up world any longer, I'm seriously gonna snap.
But still, is it really okay to sacrifice the others just to save ourselves?
Yes, Monokuma, give us a diagram. What happens if we
Saying
repeat?
that now? If we don't get out of here now, then what was everything we've done up till now even for?
Character building. Probably. You're right. We've been trying desperately to survive so we can finally leave this place. If we don't get out of here now, all the deaths we've endured will be in vain. I know this, but... Nah. Something's not right. He's... Welcome to the program, Hajime. How come Monokuma isn't trying to stop us? Is he just gonna stay quiet and overlook us getting out of this game world? Then everything Monokuma did will be pointless too. Not only that... Is it really okay for us to believe him? Should we get out, or... Makoto, you clearly must have hit your head on the way into the Neo World program. Or like, maybe if you really are a woman in despair, you just like lobotomized yourself so you became a thick. Because the rest of us were with this program 20 minutes ago. But it's fine. He's here now, and that's what matters. We're saying nothing.
Wait, can we have some time to decide?
That rattles Monokuma, we're on the right track.
Sonia?
Yeah.
No, it's not that. Don't you think this is a little strange?
Yeah, these things usually go on for a while longer, Akane.
You still don't understand? Normally, ultimate despairs like you guys would just be abandoned.
Okay.
But I'm telling you, I'm here to help. You should be thankful for how open-minded the Future Foundation is.
Hang on.
Makoto, what has happened to you?
Just listen to the Future Foundation. The Future Foundation is the world's hope, you know?
He's tweaking.
I knew it. As I thought. There's something wrong with you.
I'm gonna say that whenever I hang out with my friends from now on. Anyway, Makoto, talk yourself into a grave. So Rev Department, tragedy, killing school life remnant subjects, found the cultivation plan and emailed to Makoto. What?
I said I'm going to save you
Okay, that
guys.
seems, if that was based in the real world, then that should have...
Why aren't you listening to me?
Why aren't you listening to me? Because you're a liar. Idiots. So, 14th Division Makoto, what are you guys? What are you doing? You're a serious act of treason. Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? Bomb. Kill them. Okay, so it's that, right? We basically kill them. Why are you putting them in the Neo World program?
Let's do what he says and get out of here. I mean,
Okay.
the Future Foundation's the good guys, right?
I mean, arguably.
We are actually the bad guys.
Okay.
It's fine to trust him, right?
Oh no.
The Future Foundation is the world's hope. No one can defy the Future Foundation.
Shut the hell up.
No, that's wrong.
Like, you know, so, I'm not sure if it's the same. After playing these, I've realized sometimes you see an evidence bullet pop in that's just so clearly gonna be the answer because of how like left field it is.
My actions?
Oh,
I
Makoto,
saw
you messed
the email
up.
that the Future Foundation sent to you.
Floating in the air, but yeah, we kind of already read this. You are literally betraying us. You are evil. We must kill them. You are being mean. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation, so that must be Danganronpa 1 survivors, right? Boy, I wish.
In that email, Makoto Naegi defied the Future Foundation to protect the remnants of despair.
So clearly,
It contradicts what this person is saying.
this person... So is he an NPC then? Or like somebody else in disguise?
For real? The Future Foundation tried to kill us?
Hold on. We'll deal with that later. Hey, Monokuma. Those clues we found were all real, right?
I mean, they kind of have to be, because otherwise... Oh, and that's not the only contradiction. What this Makoto person is saying also contradicts what we've already been told. Essentially, I can't guarantee that there are no issues with this program. To tell you the truth, I wasn't sure whether or not to run the program on you guys, but this was the only way to save you. I wanted to protect you. To me, those words seem much more real. So if this person, this person in the front of us is...
Tell me, Makoto Naegi, who are you?
Is it gonna be...
Who is he? Simply put, he's Makoto Naegi, who's known for being a cutie patootie.
I'm not asking
Monokuma.
you. I'm asking...
That's objectively wrong, and you know it is.
Fool. If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me some proof.
Damn, he's trying to interfere then. To prove whether or not Makoto Naegi is real or not, I'm gonna shove that in his face. Oh. Logic dive? Panic talk action. Oh, well, I guess that works. Let's go. So,
I can't hear you.
let's get into Fever.
Better
Like, oh, okay, so he's got a lot of shields, but we'll make it work. Okay, I'm just gonna rely on Fever and we get through just fine, right? It's like, why need to restock when we can just do this? It's very easy. Very nice, very splendid. Yeah, he never stood a chance. And, okay, we're gonna run out.
That's impossible.
Okay, just keep in time. Let it regen a bit and then back onto this. God, he's got so many. Okay, just gotta make sure I'm on time. Okay, no, hey, yeah, I gotta get a little bit ahead. I'm out of practice. It has been a while since the last trial. I'll admit. Hey, don't you make me go negative. There's one thing I'm not.
Are you sure about this?
Okay, no. So I can just thug out Fever then. That is, I'll take it. I'll take it. Come on. To win, or for this to be over, ideally. No, like it regens so fast. It's
You're getting all riled up.
okay.
You insolent fool. If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me some proof.
This is the end.
We're using Upside Down Leon as proof. Okay.
Makoto Naegi,
Okay.
if that's who you really are, then tell me this. Why did you make the password to Nezumi Castle 11037?
I would like to know that too.
What was that again?
Well, no, I know, but like,
Can't answer?
yeah. I mean, it's weird. It makes sense, but it's like,
Wait, where'd you find that out?
Who cares? So how about it? Can you even answer?
Oh man, I've been found out.
Found out. Then you're...
How disappointing. And I thought I was on the right track.
he isn't real. So he was trying to lead us down into what Monokuma wanted.
Hey! That guy disappeared!
disappeared!
Yeah, he did.
Why are you
He did.
surprised? It's a computer program, so anything's possible,
But
right?
Yuhiko's taking this far too in stride. Like, this is not normal, and he's just acting like it is. It must have been.
Aw, you found out I was faking. This is so embarrassing. I just want to kill myself.
Average Twitter discussion, I'm afraid.
Why'd you show us a fake member of the Future Foundation?
Because he wanted us to pick Graduate.
That fake was trying to get us out to the real world.
Like, I feel so like a virus could hijack these options and make them do different things, right?
Is that what
So,
your trap is?
Man, they saw right through me. I may as well be invisible.
A trap? What kind of trap did you set? Hey, if you know what's good for you, you better hurry the hell up and confess.
I don't think he is going to, but I'll be interested if the actual Future Foundation show up.
But if you don't spit it out soon, I'm just gonna kill ya.
Just kill him right now! And this nightmare can finally end!
She tried twice before, Soda, and it didn't end well.
This isn't that kind of game. It's a much smarter game, right?
What game?
I mean-
This game is already over!
And
This game is over? No. I'm not gonna let you finish yet. There's no way this can end before I've even transformed.
oh, okay,
Transform?
okay.
Transformation is customary in a final boss battle.
Doesn't he
right?
like go Super Saiyan in
Like that
the
one
opening
role-playing
cinematic?
game? You know what game I'm talking about. Final.
Don't say it!
Now then, allow me to show you.
Okay.
I'll skip the second and third forms and go straight to my final form.
You better not be bluffing. I'm gonna beat the crap out of you and pull all your stuffing out.
Okay. So who? Yeah, I was right. He did. Okay. So I wasn't just tripping and seeing things. But who are you really? I mean, I feel as if he's going to become anyone other than an alternate Monokuma form. So yeah, what? I have a bad feeling about this. The inside of my brain is burning, sizzling. A really, really bad feeling.
Now then, make sure you burn this ginormous despair you're about to see into your memories.
There's no way that isn't Junko he's about to turn into, right?
I'm gonna die.
I mean, alternatively, that works too. But yes, I wasn't tripping. Yeah. Oh, she's it's quite a high Kazuichi. Yeah, she's well, you could say she's larger than life. Are we? Oh. Right. They were okay, you can tell they were cooking the PSPs this was running on. Well, I can't say I saw the game heading in this direction. Having Junko appear again, but
What? What's going on?
I wish I knew Hashime Hinata.
Am I hallucinating?
I know anything goes here, but this is clearly not fucking okay.
So were they waiting long enough until they had like a complete version of Junko, or?
An extra large high school girl. But are they really that big? Don't you think they're pretty small?
What are you on about? I don't know. Oh.
She's way too huge. But
I-
the final boss in a certain action game is much bigger.
So you downsized.
That
Great.
game, Kniferella.
Said it anyway.
Okay. Really?
I see.
We,
I see. An estimated bust size of 15 meters.
Why?
Huh?
What?
My boobs are hopelessly huge. Hey,
Should I even question Junko at this point, or?
Big boobs feel good, you know.
I'm sorry, if you're speaking to me, Junko, if you've seen any episode of this series,
Pandering fans fan service game
Nah.
with pretty girls, there'd be a CG close-up of my cleavage.
There just was!
Too bad. This isn't a fan service game. Of course, since it's not an action game either. You won't even get to experience the refreshing sensation of battling an enormous final boss.
I've just got to kill you with facts and logic. The old, boring way.
So fucking hopeless! This is Monokuma's true identity?
We have to deal with this thing?
Yes, Fuyuhiko.
Shocked you'd call me this thing. Oh, you're so mean.
Well, you haven't introduced yourself.
Is it just me, or did her personality change?
They're about to learn a lot of things against their will.
Like, I already got bored of my personality who gets easily bored. And that's when Fuyuhiko would say, "It's too damn soon to say you got bored, right?"
Wait, what?
What?
I have plenty of data on you guys, so it's so easy for me to know the truth.
So that's what the timer was for then. So she like knew the most about us and could manipulate us then, maybe?
I got bored of getting bored. Jeez. Even when I'm dead, I still get bored. This sucks.
Yeah, so you are dead as hell. You are just a virus then, you're not in here. Even when you're dead, what does that mean? Is this person's true identity Junko Enoshima?
I see.
I mean, of course it is. Of course it is.
Are you Junko Enoshima?
Did you say Junko Enoshima? Isn't she dead?
I mean, she's like meant to be, but you know, like,
The last time.
yeah. She's just quirky.
Sorry, okay? I didn't mean to go so fast. I couldn't help it, you know? It was my first time. Jeez, stupid. You're the one who made me go. And why is someone who died here right now? Do you guys
Yeah, it's good to know
that
she's as much as a freak as the first game.
alter ego?
Oh! Okay, lock in. Oh?
Exuberance! We are now an AI! We have transcended humanity!
Oh!
Why? Stop saying all this crazy bullshit.
Did she hijack alter ego then?
My personality is like this because I'm the type who dies easily, right? That's why I
Okay.
made my own AI program while I was still alive.
You've not made alter ego. Put some respect on Chihiro's A.
Neo World program. And
Okay, but
that's
who-
how alter ego Junko hopelessly appeared in front of you guys.
So is that actual alter ego then? Like, just nabbed from the first game? Or... Yeah, that's insane. This insane bitch is Junko Enoshima. She's responsible for everything. Okay, Hajime, after that, I feel so we're on the same wavelength now. The destruction of Hope Speak Academy. The destruction of the world. The one who took over the Neo World program and forced us to kill each other. It was all this bitch is doing. Even so, what am I supposed to do? Even though she's Junko Enoshima.
Don't be cautious and think stuff like, what can we do? I mean, we're all ultimate despair here.
No.
Each and every one of our classmates looked at us like we're a bunch of loogies on the side of the road.
I don't... What's a loogie? You're too British for even me.
Well, let's all be friends.
Yeah, let's make friendship bracelets and dance off into the sunset on the beach, yeah.
They hate me.
Oh, I was going to suggest we
And I
play
was
Just Dance
thinking of
next.
You guys when I tampered with the graduation program. But they still hate me.
Oh. Diddums. Oh, ha.
Tampered with the graduation program? Remember what that
Okay.
Makoto said earlier about what happens to you when you graduate, right? I feel
Okay,
like you
so
guys
this was-
weren't getting a
so I was
big
right, he was
reward for
misleading us.
graduating.
So...
So, I decided to modify what happens so it's something exciting and unique, just like a game.
Okay, you're a Class A freak. Do you know that? Oh. Oh.
Uploading your game memories into your real bodies is fine, but letting your friends stay dead just sucks.
Okay.
That's why I decided to resurrect them.
Sure.
This is the new graduation program.
But
I'm
with what
offering.
memories then? If their avatar's gone, what memories? Are they just going to come back as remnants of despair then, or...?
Are you serious? Can you really do that?
It was like real hard, you
What the
know?
f...
The graduation program is the core part of this game, so it was protected with a lot of encrypted codes.
Stay away from me.
It took me a long time. I
I-
felt so much much despair about how useless I am.
I'm feeling despair at the fact she's from South of America.
Being an AI is that I got
Oh.
smarter with computers. Before that, every time a computer froze, I used to put it in the microwave and nuke it.
I have a degree in software engineering. That is exactly what you're meant to do.
Show of hands, class. How long do you think it took for me to modify it?
Until the bomb rang
Who
out.
cares about that? Are you serious when you say that everyone who died will come back to
Yeah,
life?
Pecco's on his mind. I can tell.
Did you forget?
Again, yeah, he was really... Like, if Sonya dies, but Kazuichi be the same. Well, I suppose Sonya might be that way about Gundam, but still.
By the way, I'll give you a clue. You guys were always watching time slip away at us.
So you just stuck a massive bomb in there, like, yeah, I don't know how to reprogram this, but I imagine it'll take 16 days. We're completely at her mercy. But if we can't progress unless we answer, we have no choice but to answer. How long it took for Junko and Ashima to modify the graduation program? She said we were watching how long it took. If so, the certain place we were watching, that was Jabberwock Park.
I see.
Thankfully, Hajime didn't need to spell out the word park
Down at
today.
Jabberwock Park. That's the only place we
There's
can
still
think
hope. Okay. Makes sense
the only
then.
place we consistently watch that has anything to do with time.
Because that got remodeled after, the Mono Beasts came out, right? And, Usami got remodeled, so... I assume at that point she was, like, demoted and then Junko was free to at least start working on it.
How brilliantly wrong! You're totally wrong about that tricky timer.
Okay, yeah, sure, whatever, yeah.
Wrong? Then what was it?
I would love to know.
I was just goofing around.
Oh, okay.
Isn't stuff you don't understand exciting even though you don't get it?
So I like how we're all paired together now as well. It's like we've huddled together because the queen of all freaks is here.
Alien life and stuff, right? It was just for show?
Just for the funsies.
It was meaningless. Does that fill you with despair? Like getting booted from a game server?
No, not really. No.
Those murder mysteries where the culprit is really the detective who's investigating the murder?
I guess?
Well, I'm so over predictable crap like that. Just what did you expect at this stage of the game?
Or should be a twist in like one of the future games. To be as of recording today, I think Kabadaka, who's the main scenario writer for this, was saying a lot of people have been requesting Danganronpa 4 recently, since it's the anniversary of the first game, and he was like,
Did you ever make up your own?
okay, if that gets pulled in Danganronpa 4,
Don't step off the white line
heard it from me
and cross
first.
the road.
That's the concept of a Kenshi Inezuma music video, actually.
Graduation program before the
See, she's speaking my language now.
Enough.
Oh!
Please stop.
I mean, I can respect that, actually.
Disappointed. It's totally true. I had a hard time manipulating the program.
But why? Because that seems a bit too
While
easy.
You guys were at the beach making wrinkly dog faces. I was working so hard on my own, you know?
Again, she's gonna be deceiving us. There's...
Crap. Are you seriously going to resurrect everyone who died?
Like I said, it's easy. It's just a game after all.
The thing is again, if they've not been repaired, we'll wake up, and they're all still remnants of despair. So...
There's no way anything that occurred in the game could affect the real world.
I don't buy that. You know, if we choose to graduate and she does just wake those guys up from the Neo World program, no change is done, then does that mean like Pecco will wake up and go, aha, Fuyuhiko, my guy. Well, you're not a remnant of despair? You know, like...
The game where you throw my words back at me is over, so you don't really have to worry about it.
Okay...
Fine. I won't worry about it. Hey! Who fucking cares about logic? As long as everyone who died comes back to life, that's good enough.
But if we do not understand the principles behind it, then we do not even know if it is really possible.
Okay.
It goes in this world. You've seen that happen so many times already, right?
No, but this is the real world. Like, we're in a very real program that is designed to do very real things.
It's not crazy if the dead can come back to life, right?
Nah, she'd have to prove that and then have them here to graduate. That's the only way I'd sell it.
How are we supposed to respond to that?
Oh no, if only there was somebody with a degree in software engineering here.
Finish this game and go back to living
If
the
only.
life in the real world.
I mean, the world's still, like, in tatters, though.
Go back. What benefit do you get by making us return to the real world? As long as we don't know what it is.
Good shout, Hajime.
Man, so annoying. You're so petty. It's not like you're a housewife living on a tight budget.
No, but you know, it's like kind of life and death, you know?
Graduation performance in a more dramatic way. Well, if you doubt me, you don't have to go back. Is that what you want? Not to go back?
I mean, the thing is, if we stay in here long enough, surely the Future Foundation would weed out the virus, right?
Get out of here. If it'll bring our dead friends back, it's all we can do.
Of course. We've been working toward that goal for like forever.
Well, like 2 weeks, but you know, it is evidence.
Because we had that
Who's
goal,
counting?
We were able to endure those killings.
Plus everyone can go back together. So there's no reason to hesitate.
Ah, you're falling into the trap again, Fuyuhiko.
You are right. There is no way we can choose to stay here after all we've been through.
Just as expected from the winners of this killing school trip, your will to live is truly ultimate.
So,
That's just more reason for you to execute your role as devices.
what do you mean? Yeah, devices. See,
Okay,
same
now let's
wavelength.
stop stalling for time with exposition and hurry up and do it.
Hmm.
Now then, why don't you guys just go ahead and answer with the touch panel that's in front of you?
Nah, I don't buy it.
I'm gonna do it. I'm seriously gonna do it. If you don't hurry up, I'm seriously really gonna do it.
You're a weird lady.
You don't have to say, who are you talking to? It doesn't concern a chump like you, Hajime.
Okay.
Chump?
Well, then I will ask. Then I will ask.
Everything's gonna be
Okay.
over once we press this.
Again, I reckon we're gonna just...
We just have to press
Like, maybe we do just have to stall until the Future Foundation removes the virus.
Go home, right?
Like, maybe that's why she's trying to rush us. I can go back. With this, I can finally go back. He's right. With this, we can finally go back. This would be the end, and the friends who died will be saved. That's way beyond what we expected. Then, if it's safe to say that this is the good ending, right? I'm not gonna press anything. Hey, what are you doing? This is not being a majority vote, right? So don't think about it and just press graduate. Don't you want to go back home? I don't care if you want to stay here and don't drag us into it. I can go back. With this, I can finally go back. Nah-uh. I'm gonna press repeat. Hey, that's the repeat button. Don't you get it? If you press that, we're stuck here, you know? You better not start saying how we're better off staying here. I can go back. With this, I can finally go back. He's right. There's no... I refuse. Shit. And there's no timer to run down either. I don't like this.
I got it! Don't press it! This is Jugo's trap!
Well, hi. Yeah, huh?
What the heck? That guy from earlier is back again.
It's not again. This time, it's the real one.
Okay, and you expect me to believe that?
Real?
Real.
I'm Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi of the Future
Oh.
Foundation.
Is this a remix of the first game's trial theme? This guy's the real Makoto Naegi? Then this is the guy I spoke to.
I'm sorry I'm late. I actually wanted to come rescue you sooner, but
You were setting up an antivirus?
thanks to the virus infecting the Neo World program, I wasn't able to enter.
Oh shit, so you're just in this with us now, okay.
He's suddenly able to enter for reasons unknown.
Ooh.
The main character gallantly appears.
Well, from last game. From last game.
Did you also time my arrival? No, it doesn't matter. I'm going to save everyone, and then I'm going to.
That's more like the Makoto I know. I need to cast her into a fire that will kill her.
Since I used
I-
my tricks to hack
no.
the program, you must have hacked in with his tricks too, right?
Or maybe...
That's also how you kept your memories, right? Even though you haven't aged a day, just like these guys.
I suppose this probably takes place directly after Danganronpa 1.
I've been able to save everyone.
Hmm.
Don't you understand?
Yes, he hopped in then.
It doesn't matter how you got here. As long as you're here, you'll be treated like one of my students.
Ah, shit. Okay.
Which means you must respect my authority.
Okay.
I already know the risks of being here.
You always had such reckless hope. I loved you so much that you disgust me.
Just what do you mean by
Okay.
trap?
Okay.
What is Junko's trap? It doesn't matter.
No, I think it does matter for you, Hiko.
We can finally end this, you know?
It's like, look, I get you're good with all this mathy stuff, but me, I'm good with all this intelligence stuff. It's like, just shh, just sit down.
I can't let you
Sit
get
down.
in the way.
You'll drink some milk. It'll help with the growth spurts.
Like that is Junko's trap.
There it is.
Lying to you about your dead friends coming back to life.
Yeah, you.
We trust.
I would say the guy that knows more about the program.
True goal. You know she's lying.
Yeah, she wants us to get back as remnants of despair, right? It has to be.
Junko's goal is to convert the Hope Restoration Program to the Despair Restoration Program.
We're with it. We're with it.
Despair Restoration Program?
As part of the graduation program, your avatar's memory and consciousness is uploaded into your real body.
Okay.
However, none of us expected that any of the avatars would get deleted.
So,
Junko has
how do you
taken
fix
advantage
that?
of opportunity.
How do you fix that, Makoto? Because I want Gundam Tanaka back. I want Byakuya Togami II back. You know, I want my guys back. Can we make that happen?
The bodies of everyone whose avatar was deleted.
Oh.
What?
Then everyone who died isn't gonna come back to life.
Instead, she will.
Taken over by Junko?
Yeah, that's no good.
Fuck. Like the real world, once an avatar is deleted from this virtual world, it can't be recovered. It's actually impossible to revive them.
Oh, that's rough.
That doesn't mean I was lying, you know? I just didn't make some things clear.
I love to hate her.
Written by my alter ego, it doesn't mean they'll be a completely different person.
And it kind of does. Unless like they're acting as them through alter ego, but...
Mind is stored within me, so I'm sure I can convincingly act out their personalities.
Don't mess with me.
Yeah, you're...
I have a lot of data on Fuyuhiko, so I know some things that'll make you happy. I can play a version of Peko that's more to your liking than she ever was.
Okay, that's a red card.
Don't fucking mess with me!
Ooh.
Operation Junkify All Mankind begins here.
Not if we just don't do anything. Yeah, Junko fight all mankind.
Uploading my alter ego into everyone who died, I'm gonna take over the Future Foundation's headquarters.
Oh, okay.
Eventually, there's gonna be a whole lot of me's all over the world.
This is the plot of a Doctor Who episode.
With this
No.
Despair Utopia, where you can despair as you please, Junko Land will be complete.
That's the plot of Sonic Unleashed.
Operation Junkify All Mankind, and that's
She really is just taking her greatest hits from Stuff I Know, isn't she?
dreams are expanding and
Not that I'm complaining, but like, we should probably stop her.
That messed up plan is your goal?
Then why did
I mean, it's a bit narcissistic as well.
If you did,
Maybe if she takes over us, then,
wouldn't that have been more convenient for you?
maybe she needs us to press the buttons.
is that what you want me to do? Is it still too late to do that?
Nah, there has to be a reason
The
why.
reason Junko couldn't do that. That's why she made you guys kill each other.
Oh! The reason she wasn't able to do that was because there was something she didn't do. If so, the reason is, there wasn't enough time, she was sealed away, the school trip's rules, she didn't have a real body. It must be because she didn't have a real body, right? If she has a real body, she has the No. Okay. Maybe there wasn't enough time? No. Possibly. So school trips rules, or she was sealed... I'm gonna say school trips rules, maybe?
I see.
Well, I don't entirely understand, though.
I got it. It's because of the school trip's rules.
Even a monster like her has to follow the rules of the school trip?
Like what, it has to be by majority vote, so...
Junko usurped Usami's authority as an observer, and her role as your teacher.
Okay, I'm with you on that, but...
According to the rules of the school trip, even Usami had to follow up.
So...
That's why when Junko took over her position, she had no choice but to follow the rules as well.
Of which is what? Oh!
So, the rules were protecting us?
And...
Man, I was so
Ah.
annoyed. I had the authority to
That explains, because I looked in the first few episodes at the rulebook and Usami's was still in there, but...
Even if I could have deleted rules, I was still busy with my whole taking over your bodies plan.
So yeah. She made us kill each other, and then when we violated a rule, that's when she could hold a trial and kill us. I see.
Is that how you were able to increase the number of bodies you can take over?
Thankfully, Soda is not responsible for any of those murders, so he can be guilt-free. For Yohiko less so, but you know, we forgive him here.
Dare you look down on us? Don't fuck with me. What about our lives?
Yeah, I don't think she has.
Change.
I won't forgive you. I will never, ever fucking forgive you!
So that's your trap. You tried to make us choose graduate, so you can take over everyone's body with the graduation program.
So if we'd got into here earlier, we could have graduated without this happening then, possibly.
How can you be so cruel?
I mean, I'm sure she would have found a way to stop us, but still.
Oshima is
Interesting food for thought.
true ultimate despair. She doesn't yearn for any kind of future at all. She fills every person she meets with despair.
That's my Makoto. You understand me so well.
You've met like once,
Despair
Junko.
is not a goal,
Get a
or a
grip.
set of principles, or a
Right.
lifestyle, or even an instinct. It's what defines me as Junko Enoshima. It's just my characterization.
So, I don't know how we get out of this
To
then.
pursue despair with such purity.
So you're saying you only exist to fill people with despair?
For example, want to hear about a beautiful memory that even I, who gets bored easily, still remember fondly?
What, realize you were the ultimate despair, perchance?
Picture thousands of fools who are madly in love with me, dying one by one like insects doused with bug spray.
Oh.
And the best part is, they did it to themselves, you know?
Thousands of humans falling like dominoes. Oh, that memory is so beautiful. It made my brain melt.
Ooh, that's,
Yeah, about that. Does that story have a happy ending?
I think that is a happy ending for her. Could it be, is she talking about them right now? It's gonna be the reserve course students, isn't it?
I see.
That does raise the question of how Hajime her.
Are you talking about the reserve course's mass suicide?
Unless, of course, he did get promoted to the main class, like we've been
I totally
thinking.
forgot you're a survivor of the reserve course. By the way, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Okay, well, I guess that answers that.
Suicide? What's she talking about?
Did you investigate adult Kane?
357
Why not?
people from the reserve course all killed themselves. Junko probably made them do it.
It's,
57 people? That's an outrageous number.
yeah, that's like
You
half the
don't have to be
population
that
of my
surprised.
town.
You all look like your parents, friends, and lovers all tied at once.
Ish.
That was so rude of me. There's no way you guys even have meaningful relationships like that anymore.
Yeah, that's an insane amount of people to have at a school.
Despair. You guys have already.
I mean, I suppose the main course is like less, but still having 2,000 people in a school is crazy.
Do not really know.
Either that, or I am from a more rural area than I think I am.
Of everyone she interacts with, you ultimate despairs are among her many victims.
So you're trying to give us our future back then, is what you're saying, hence the name? Or you're just a bit mean.
Yearning for despair. That's the reason we can't let you escape.
So why can't you just reboot the program then with a backup and put us all back in?
You guys won't be able to return to the real
Or it's like,
world,
again,
right?
is everybody else's brain already fried at this point? Like, oh.
You choose graduate to get out of here. The graduation program will activate, right?
It must do.
If that happens, Junko's alter ego will be uploaded into the bodies of the dead.
Yeah, I don't have it in me to see Gundam doing evil.
Here to keep her from
The
getting
divas
off?
would be sad.
What the heck?
Oh.
Why does it have to be like that?
It's such a cruel fate waiting for you guys. But it's awfully convenient for the Future Foundation.
Yeah, because they didn't want us to be rehabilitated to begin with.
Able to keep all the ultimate despairs, including me, trapped in this game forever.
I mean, grim as it sounds, we could just die.
But
You know?
ultimate despair is hated worldwide, and their lives are no doubt targeted by the Future Foundation.
Oh, this is very hard to piece together.
Well, if you don't want to acknowledge that, I guess it just can't be helped. Can't be helped. LOL.
Yep.
This is nothing to LOL about.
But it's so ironic. You came all the way here just to find out that graduating is the wrong choice.
Unless we find a way to beat you and have you removed, which, like...
You came all this way to win the game, even though you kept sacrificing your friends to win.
Oh.
The goal you guys squirmed to reach was wrong all along. Isn't that just so fucking tragic?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you're making him sad. Shut up, Junko. It was all a mistake. Was this really just a mistake? Was it a mistake to think we could go home alive all along? What about the killings in the Clash Trials? Was this just a meaningless killing game where the ultimate despairs killed each other off? This is just too...
Don't give up yet! There is a way you guys can get out of here without letting Junko out.
I'm listening. Huh?
No, there's no way such a convenient...
Let's hear it.
There is? Really? Well, that's the first I've heard of it.
First she's heard of it, then it's a way that even Junko doesn't know, right? The way to get out that Junko doesn't know about. It might be that. Okay. Let me think. It won't be that, would it? Hope Cultivation Plan, won't be that. Neo World Program, I mean, I guess we could collect the Hope Fragments, but we'd still have to end up here regardless. Observers, create rules within the program, 1037. Shutdown sequence. Oh! A special command that can be used during the graduation exam. If you use this, you can override the observer and forcibly escape the program. Not even a teacher observer can present that. It's gonna be that then, right? Surely. Okay, I think I did call that last episode, but that's like, that's gotta be a Chekhov's gun. But,
Shutdown sequence? What is that?
I'm sure we'll find out in due course.
Set up in the Neo World program.
Hidden command?
Basically, I never believed the Neo World program was a perfect solution. There was always a possibility that Usami's hope might have made things even worse for you guys.
What do you mean? That's...
So I prepared a way to shut down the program in case of emergencies.
So you made this yourself?
As I
Or
recall, you said it was a command that not even the teacher can stop.
so how do we do it? How do we do it?
And that means even Junko can't stop it.
Still, it feels like it's moving a bit too...
I have an unfortunate announcement to make, class. You cannot activate the shutdown.
You gotta be bluffing. There's no way you could patch that out that quickly. Yeah, but huh?
You know about it?
More importantly, do you know why? Do you know why you can't activate the shutdown?
The reason the shutdown sequence can't be prevented is not enough people because it's broken, no authority, there is no shutdown sequence. I spoke of truth bullets. What did it say about it, specifically? If you use this, you can override it. It doesn't say anything about that. Vision Nagito, Future Foundation's origins. No authority, there is no shutdown sequence, not enough people because it's broken. I guess because it's broken? Maybe said yeah, I mean, yeah, but like, you know. Or is there not enough people?
I see.
It doesn't say anything about that in the case file, though.
Because there's not enough people?
Pay attention, class. According to my information,
Oh,
to initiate the
did we need the full
shutdown,
class to agree?
out of 15 people, more than half of them must press graduate and repeat at the same time.
So we need 8 people in here. And we have...
However, out of 15 people, including Makoto, there are only 6 people here.
Even if you want to cheat, I won't let ya.
Can we get Jill in
The
here?
shutdown sequence won't activate unless it knows that different people initiated it.
Maybe?
So it's totally impossible.
I don't think it is. If the whole of the Danganronpa class is in the...
Through that supposedly hidden command. No need need to worry. Even I knew we couldn't activate the shutdown.
So I called in some hope. It'll help.
You still came here when you knew we had no chance of winning?
It's not that we have no chance of winning. The only reason I'm here is because there is a chance.
I'm all ears.
Then try explaining it to us. What is this chance of winning of which you speak?
It must be having two other members of the Future Foundation come in.
Oh, I can't hear you.
Because
You gotta speak
of a
up
majority of
and
15
so
people,
puny.
absentee votes would probably be counted as just, yeah.
I believe they will definitely come.
Them? Oh, I think I know who them is.
That's not something you need to take your time saying.
Okay. Hi, Kyoko.
Believe it. Try putting yourself in our shoes before you drag us into situations like this.
I used to pray for times like this. But look, if there's a special occasion going on in this game, okay. I've been praying for times like these for the entire time, okay. Look, we looked fancy the first Clash Trial, and I'm gonna end it in the last Clash Trial looking goddamn fashionable. Because it only feels right. Well, welcome back, so. Oh, my control's dead, but you know.
Kyoko!
You know how it is.
I knew you guys would come.
Kyoko, Byakuya.
Better off leaving behind someone who jumps to conclusions without listening to our warnings.
Oh, he's actually here.
I'm sorry.
Even though it took some time for two people to enter the program simultaneously,
Don't worry, you're not that late. You're just an hour and a bit
we
in.
made it.
Hey, what's going on? Why are there more people again?
So again, if we need 8,
How
then
exciting!
well, I think
haven't
that
seen these
makes
faces
8, right?
in ages. It's like opening your high school yearbook 10 years later.
Sure.
I must say, now that I'm seeing her up close, she's much bigger than I remembered.
So,
What?
I mean-
What kind of man isn't excited by big women? Once you gain some more experience, you'll understand.
yeah, sure, whatever.
There's a lot of kinky things you can do with big girls.
She really has not cornered on yet, has she?
Byakuya, you're alive. But you're so skinny now. I feel so bad for you.
Oh,
Um,
it's definitely
are
him.
you two also from the Future
definitely him.
Foundation?
No, it's probably not just that.
The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right? I mean, yes, that is true. The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and helped you recover your memories. Tragedy. If the killing school life is referring to that, then
You guys are the survivors of the killing school life who previously defeated Junko, right? Yeah, that's right. There's 3 of them here now?
that would appear to be the
former
case.
heroes plunging themselves into the game world, ignoring all danger. Jeez, stupids! Making such a suicide
I mean-
move. Did you really want to see me that bad?
Well, no, because, like, she's met her match now. There's no
In
way.
order to stop you, that suicidal move was our only
I-
choice.
It's really, controller, are we doing this?
So how
We ain't doing this, are we?
there are 8 people.
Me and my controller having a civil
We have
disagreement.
enough to activate the shutdown sequence.
And she's about to tell us exactly why we're wrong in 3, 2, 1. I look down for 2 seconds and she's like, what?
Why are you crying?
Soul loser?
You guys showed up looking all cool and stuff, and now all the ultimate despairs. They'll be treated like even bigger chumps.
What?
You said it again!
Just ignore her. As long as we activate the shutdown sequence, it'll be the end of her in this messed up world.
It feels like there's something else in store, though. Unless there's a long epilogue. And this messed up world.
Do something. If we do shut down the program, what will happen to us?
No need to worry. We won't let you get hurt.
Nah.
It's not just that. We want a more detailed explanation.
Yeah. You know, don't be vague.
Program. Everything everything within the program will be deleted.
Well, that's not
It will
good.
obviously delete Alter Ego Junko, along with your avatars here. So you're saying we're going to be deleted too?
Now hold the phone!
Deleted. The program will just finish without completing the graduation program.
Which means...
What does that mean for us?
yeah.
Avatars will not upload, so you will revert to your original state before you enter the program.
But that's not good considering, well, like, you know... Class of War Crimes PhD. You know, like...
They have to know everything, or else they won't agree to do it. Hold on a second. If we go back to our
Yeah, see, Hajime and me, we're on the same wavelength now. That's not good. This is not preferable. If we're going to revert back to our original selves before we enter the program. Lose monocoins is true, but we'll revert to ultimate despairs.
Does that mean we'll go back to being ultimate despair?
I don't think I like that idea.
Right. Back to being hopelessly controlled by me. When you used to feel despair upon despair.
Nah.
Are you fucking serious? Can't you do anything?
This is not how the game
I
ends.
understand your concern, but this is the only way to stop Junko.
No. You aren't getting rid of my character growth for Yuhiko.
But I know you guys will be able to
Because,
overcome
you know, nah. I'm putting my foot in that. You...
it. In order to
No.
defeat despair,
No.
I want you guys to fight alongside us. We still have to fight? I thought we finally reached the end.
No. There is no way nobody survives this one.
Once you get out, we will do our best to support you.
I don't think that's possible, but you know.
Future Foundation wanted to kill
Unless they
every
just put us
last
straight
ultimate
back in.
despair.
I would love that. Give me that game. For this reason, the remnants of despair must be immediately eliminated once they are discovered.
When you say support, do you mean I'll make sure you don't suffer when I kill you, or
Ooh.
we would never
Okay,
allow
okay,
that to
okay,
happen.
okay, maybe we make it out of here somehow, but...
It's gonna be alright. Your real bodies have just been brainwashed.
So you're gonna unbrainwash.
I'm pretty sure you'll quickly revert back to the state you're in right now.
What?
Will you stop saying cheesy stuff like brainwashed? Washing your brain is like really nasty.
But still,
Oh.
even if our brainwashing is undone, the
Yeah.
memories we've made up to now will be
That
erased.
sucks if that is the
Does
case.
that mean we'll completely forget everything we did on this island? I don't want that.
Hmm.
It doesn't matter what you want. That's the reality. Every meaningless thing that happened here will vanish from your minds.
Meaningless. Vanish. Does that include her too? If we lose our memories of this world, we're also going to forget she ever existed, right? If that happens, does that really mean that she, an existence confined to this world, is really going to disappear? She risked her life to protect us, and we wouldn't even remember that she existed.
Memory's not all that'll go back to normal. If you've lost a limb, like Nagito, it'll still be gone when...
Ah.
Please stop!
Going back to reality in that condition, that's like a bad joke.
Yeah.
Stop joking. That is your past. Nobody can escape their past.
I mean, I'm sure the third game will introduce a time machine, you know?
Hey, why did we become ultimate despair in the first place?
Yeah, that's been pretty
We asked
looming.
the same thing in the real world, but nobody would give me an answer.
I guess similar to how she erased the first game's cast, what's it called?
However, if
Like
you
memories,
ask
she just
me,
did something to us.
People who cling to stuff like hope, talent, or admiration are truly the weakest.
Nah.
Guys who desperately want to reach the top. They don't think about what'll happen when they're pushed off. They're probably too concerned with having a really nice view while they condescend to others.
I don't know where she's going with this.
Shoving on guys like that is so easy. I happen to know 17,082 ways to do that.
I don't know that many different things.
The moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
I mean,
That's not even an explanation.
yeah, you tell her.
What if you think about it like this?
I
It turns out that you guys being ultimate despair was just part of the game world. And in truth, those guys from the Future Foundation might be part of the game world too.
That would be a big twist if so, but...
Characters of the game world whose role is to offer hopeless hope to you guys.
I mean, obviously, as the player, I know that that's a lie, but...
I don't even know what's real and what's a game anymore.
I don't know.
Are you kidding around? Enough. My patience is wearing thin. Let's hurry and start the shutdown sequence already.
I don't know.
Before you do that, we gotta do some reviewing.
What? No.
When you guys activate the shutdown, you'll revert back to when you were known as Ultimate Despair.
Okay, that's not good.
And your dead friends will never be revived. And the embodiment of despair, aka me, will be erased, thereby preserving hope in the real world.
I mean, that's no good. That's no good.
Now then, will the hope of the Future Foundation win? Or will my despair win?
Alright! Things are starting to heat up!
This isn't a game, you know.
If only they knew.
Rare. This is a game. The game of hope and despair that started with your killing school life. That explains why these chumps who weren't around last time have been reduced to mere side characters.
Wait.
You called us chumps again!
Like, Akane is gonna take care of Junko personally at this point. Like, I don't know, I feel like I'm in denial that people dying in a virtual world would stay dead.
There was a more important goal there. The goal of luring a specific group of people. Since now's a great time, why don't we make that the question?
Go on.
Question?
As long as we're in the game world, the rules say I gotta ask questions every now and then.
Fair.
So, question. Who did I lure and how did I do it? The hint is, I get bored easily, so the same outcome as the killing school life would be a pain in the ass.
What? Okay.
Let's all think about it together.
Right. Same outcome as the killing school life. Do I have to remember what occurred there? The people Junko lured, the method. I should try connecting the dots. There should be an answer there. Oh, you are. If that appeared as Hangman's Gambit, objects were being thrown. But let's go. Let's go. Let's lock in. So who did you lure then? Like, it has to be those three that have came in, but why? Like, if she was aware of the forced shutdown and knew that there was enough people who would want to help jump in and activate it, does she have provisions to stop that, you know? So that feels like what it would be. At least in my head, you know, that's what... In the school Neremik, I would say 9 chances out of 10 she's got a plan. Oh! Okay. Okay. I see how it is. Question 1? No, oh no, we're just going for a little bit of a drift. As Hajime is known to do, yes, okay. But what do you want? Question 1. Who did Junko Inoshima want to lure? My controller to its demise, apparently. Really? Are we doing this? We are doing this. Okay. Well, that's not, in fact, you're just going to slowly... okay, so mental note, do not accidentally pull on the wire. And also, buy a new controller. What? Don't you back screen out on me. I will get you. Oh, wait, oh, we're in. Okay, we're in. I didn't even have to unplug and re... This thing isn't in... I missed the right answer because I was looking at the damn wire. Can I... You know, where there's a will, there's a way. Future Foundation. She wanted to lure the Future Foundation. I'm just going to move very carefully so my frail old controller can survive. But okay, and okay, they're even making these paths tricky now, man. Fine. And we got 4 minutes to answer the rest. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? Do a bit of a jump. And come on. We got... I feel as though no matter what we conclude here, it's not going to end well. You know? Oh. Okay, yeah, oh. There's just a slight bit of a surprise, but you know, we manage, okay. Now what's next? What is the next bit of this? Look, Hajime, I know you're loving your new role as the Drift King, however, we gotta We gotta focus. You can't keep doing this, man. You gotta lock in. So question 2, what bait would you use to lure the future foundations? I guess Junko herself. Did we miss? Oh. Yeah, it must be Junko herself then, right? Like, I don't think the killings would lure them in. I mean, I could be wrong, but no, I mentioned her presence and... What? How in the hell was it the killings? I do not understand, but I'm sure the game will make sense of the fact that I soon will. In about, well, hopefully less than 3 minutes, because we're about to run out of time. Let's keep it going, keep it moving. What's up next? What's up next? What fucky thing is she scheming for next? My bet is that she planned for this, because there's no way that she... You know what I mean? It's like... Yeah, she has to have planned for this. This is slightly anxiety-inducing. Just how many of these are anticipating to make me do? Oh, we're doing single ones now. Okay, great. I am not filled with nerves. The last checkpoint was so long ago, I do not want to die now. Right, 1, 2. Okay, question 3? Question 3. What did Junkos use to watch them to force the killings? Surveillance cameras. Why were they spelled so, like, differently, but... Clearly that's the right one, and then... I think we're done? I hope we're done? I mean, it says that was 3 out of 3. This thing's getting progressively smaller, but... There we are. We're in the end, so, The Future Foundation will lure here with the killings, on the surveillance cameras, which makes sense, but, like... I figured that was going to be given if they were... Of course you're going to be able to observe it from the outside. At least I would imagine so. At least like an output.
The surveillance cameras. You were trying to lure the Future Foundation by showing them the footage you were recording, weren't you?
I mean, I guess so, but...
The surveillance cameras? That's what they were being used for?
I mean, it makes sense that this one isn't a TV show, so it makes sense that this is the different outcome. Whereas this time it was broadcast to the Future Foundation to get them to try and step in.
You used the cameras that were placed throughout the entire island for the same purpose.
Well, originally they were used to monitor us anyway, so they would have been watching it regardless.
Ding, ding, ding. I was broadcasting the Killing School trip live to every member of the
So how long have we actually been in here then? Are we like experiencing accelerated time or what?
The footage you recorded with the surveillance cameras was shown to the Future Foundation?
God, Kazuichi's gonna have some explaining to do.
I did a lot of disgraceful things in front of those cameras.
Somehow I think you're one of the lesser offenders.
Sure did.
I would never be queen now. Please forget what you saw.
Okay.
So you
Okay.
guys were watching us? Then why didn't you come rescue us earlier?
Again, maybe it was accelerated time, but...
We tried to hack in many times, but the virus within the program
Okay.
blocked us at every turn.
That makes sense too.
Not only that, the Neo World program stopped accepting shutdown commands from the outside.
So you
As
just...
a last resort, we considered cutting power to the program, but
You know, to stop Junko, but kill us, I
We didn't know
imagine.
what would happen to the subjects if we cut the power while the program was still running.
I mean, I do that to my computer every so often, and it turns out mostly fine. It just occasionally freezes mid-Vegas export, and I tweak and go mental.
Even so, we kept trying over and over again, until it was finally possible for us to enter the program.
Which seems like Junko
just a
permitted.
short time ago.
You came all the way here when you knew it was a trap. I get it. You couldn't just leave them alone.
So why is this a trap? Has she hijacked this other version to maybe make Despair inflicted Byakuya? Like, is he gonna use evil money to kill people?
Hope dictates that you act all high and mighty and say, "Oh, I'm definitely gonna stop it this time, right?"
Hey, don't tell me that's the reason you made us go through all this.
Of course we made you do it for that reason.
Damn.
We orchestrated this game instead of killing you outright, solely to show it off to the Future Foundation.
Literally for love of the game.
We were forced to solve puzzles and riddles just so you could show it off to the Future Foundation?
Well, I guess that would make them go like...
That's why you guys are chumps. You're just the bait I used to catch a big fish called the Future Foundation.
I see.
But it's not my fault, you know. This game is a
What do you
fight
mean?
between the Future Foundation and me. You guys were just instigators in the background.
Nah, I think we can flip that, Junko. You were in the background the entire game.
When you chose to play this game, right?
Just 1 second, please.
Yeah, we didn't make the conscious choice too.
So we wanted to come to this world of our own free will. But that's precisely the truth.
How? Yeah,
You
huh.
guys chose to be instigators, and you were willingly taken into the Neo World program. To provide the opportunity I needed to push this battle between hope and despair into overtime.
Explain.
That's right. The reason the ultimate despairs began killing each other was set up by the group itself.
So that random mystery person that was on the boat with Nagito, wherever it was one of us then. And we were all in on the idea.
Oh, and now your face is filled with a lovely shade of despair.
Who?
Whoa, that despair is fucking obvious. You're here
Because
to rescue the assholes
it didn't speak like anybody that we know. So, and I guess we could have had our memories wiped, but like, nah.
Blaming us for this?
Oh, I don't know.
It's all thanks to you guys. This time around, I might be able to fill these guys with despair.
We do not feel despair.
I mean, you did, and I had to stop you feeling it last time, Kyoko, but you know, we won't mention that,
And this is the only thing we could do to stop you.
You say it.
Nevertheless, it's all over. We will shut you down and end all of this.
You're pretty fucking desperate. Oh, that's pretty fucking obvious.
Oh, hang on.
If you don't initiate the shutdown, those future Foundation fuckwits are gonna be trapped here forever.
Problem.
Why would that happen?
Didn't I already explain it? You know, the graduation exam rule.
What? There are two options, graduate and repeat, right? You just have to choose one of them and press it. Okay. All of you cast your vote, and whichever one has the majority will be considered your final decision.
But that's not all, right? In order to pass the graduation exam, there was one more requirement.
Needed approval from Monokuma. The requirement to pass the graduation exam is press either button, teacher's final decision, collect all hope fragments, become the blackened, and escape. Yeah, it was teacher's final decision. So,
As I recall, we also need the teacher's final decision.
which I guess now she's not going to make just a formality and a complete pain. To participate in the graduation program, you need my permission as your acting teacher, you know. Oh, what does that mean? It just won't end with a majority vote? After the vote, I'm going to judge every single one of you to see if it's okay if you graduate or not. So even if you vote, you're saying we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it.
Obviously, there's no way I'd let the members of the future Foundation graduate.
But then we can just force
So
shutdown.
if you can't activate the shutdown, the Foundation will enter the endless life of repeating the grade.
I mean, again, if we repeat the grade, would that
Only if
bring the other
shutdown
people back?
sequence doesn't activate, right?
But that's impossible.
Yeah, if it's like a
Everyone
failsafe,
here
that must be...
understands how dangerous it is to release you into the real world.
I have this like sinking feeling, right, that if these guys are remnants of despair, they listen to Junko. If Junko was like 8 steps ahead, was she maybe thinking,
Shouldn't have talked so much. Out of the mouth comes
nah, I'm expecting another rug pull, but I feel as though if they came as their own volition to specifically put the virus in and mess with the Future Foundation, could it be, I was like, yeah, we'll come and participate, we're going to be part of this, get brought in, do this, mess up the ending while amnesiac, because they put the virus in, we wake up and all of a sudden, we're not the friendly guys that were happily, yeah, let's go into the thing, they're actual remnants of despair, you know, for Yuhiko, everybody else just starts going crazy. And they're on the inside this time.
Totally overestimating those chumps over there. There's no way they'll start the shutdown sequence.
And I feel like that's what her confidence is rooted in.
Why not?
Look upon their faces. They look like piglets who were forced to watch their mom roasting on a spit.
We're gonna have to make another decision, I imagine.
No way they'll initiate the shutdown just to go back to being ultimate despair.
Yeah, that's the thing, it's like...
That is... Well... Junko, I don't care what you say. I've decided to believe in everyone. It's true that they walked the wrong path before, but that's all in the past now.
It just feel like more of
What I believe in is
a battle
not
between like
their
hope and despair here, because
past,
it's like...
futures.
I don't know what to believe. You are right. Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, okay. Sure, she's...
No matter what you do to me, I will never fall into despair.
I think it's true. He didn't, actually.
Oh, wrong. I'm not the one who's gonna make you fall into despair. That's the Mastermind's job, and they'll be appearing very soon.
Mastermind.
Mastermind? Someone else is coming?
That's a bluff.
That can't be. It's just a bluff.
Energetically aligned, as always. I know that's right. Just make sure I'm on there, you know. You never know, he might be free after this.
I always fall into that pattern, so I was kind of worried about that.
Enough already. What are you talking about?
Oh well, let's bring him out with lots of energy. It's Mr. Izuru Kamakura!
That was really the only person they could have brought out.
Kamakura?
That name, I've heard it before. That person was called the Ultimate Hope, but that shouldn't be all he was. That's right, I've seen a person called Izuru Kamakura somewhere else. As I recall, that person was the founder of the Academy.
I see.
Okay.
Izuru Kamakura. Isn't that the name of the founder of Hope's Peak Academy?
Why are you bringing him out? Like he's old and shit.
Beneath the portrait of the Academy's founder. That name. It was definitely Izuru Kamakura, right?
However, based on the information I know, the man known as Izuru Kamakura
Is probably dead.
He's a super
Oh.
genius who
Well, yeah.
acquired many talents.
I
He was even
imagine
called
it's
the
probably...
Ultimate Hope, right?
Yeah.
Does the founder have the same name as that Ultimate Hope guy?
Like, maybe they're one and the same, or...
Coincidence even possible?
I mean, maybe if they renamed someone.
Might know something, right?
How about it, Kyoko?
Even within Hope's Peak Academy, there's very little information about a person called Izuru Kamakura. It's a mystery if such a person ever really existed. Not just that, the matter was closed without ever being settled because of that incident.
Okay, so it was something that happened around the time of, like, stuff kicking off.
Providing hopelessly skilled explanations is a quirk of mine.
Okay. Okay, well, what you got?
Izuru's existence continues to be such a mystery is because the Academy hid it.
Why did the Academy hide his existence?
If I recall,
I don't
they were
know.
trying to protect their superior talent. They even called it mankind's hope, correct?
That doesn't seem reasonable, though.
However, that prodigious student ended up killing 13 student council members at Hope's Peak Academy.
Yeah, I think I remember seeing that. Yeah, mind for
Izuru is
morons.
the killer responsible for Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most awful event.
Huh.
And you're the one who set it up, right?
So she
Information
brainwashed
about
him into
Izuru
doing that to
completely
kick everything
vanished
else
after that
off.
incident.
Ooh.
I thought Junko and Ashima killed them? Oh, don't say such cruel things. Izuru Kamakura is very much alive. Isn't that right, Hajime?
Huh?
What? What?
Like I said, you're Izuru Kamakura.
That, I don't believe... Nah. Nah.
Already? If you don't understand, I'll explain it to you till you do
Please do. Yes.
You're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're...
Okay. I got my explanation.
Hold on! Seriously, what are you talking about?
Like...
There's no way. There's no way Hajime is Izuru Kamakura. Izuru is that ultimate hope, right? But Hajime is...
From the reserve course.
Hajime is one of those reserve course dropouts and has no talent whatsoever.
Okay, so...
But the fact that he's really Izuru Kamakura makes all this much more hopeless.
So what, they like experiment on him and give him a talent then, or? Yep, I am Izuru Kamakura? What do we have to prove here? Also, so it's been like an hour since we've last done one of these. Reserve Department, Tragedy, The Tragedy, Killing School Life, Remnants, Subjects, Founder, Cultivation Plan, and Vision of Nagito.
Good news, Hajime!
Okay.
Even though you were mocked for being a reserve corps student, he had a talent all along. Ultimate hope.
Someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that.
I wish I knew.
In order to hide
I
Izumi's
wish I knew.
Was he hidden in the reserve course?
Maybe Hope Cultivation Plan? Let me have a quick... Because I think that was what... For many years, Hope Speak Academy attempts to create true hope by consolidating the results of all their research. What was that, made in the lab or something then?
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata.
Yeah.
I've always had that name ever since I was born.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
I mean, it must be.
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I would never lie to you, Kazuichi Soda.
Any more last-minute plot twists?
It's gonna be this final statement that gets us.
Created hope?
I think it is. I think, hey, slow your ass down and get shot to pieces. Wait, no. Sorry, consented. I suppose it'll be either way, but...
Created hope. Are you talking about the Hope Cultivation Plan?
But why Hajime? Like, obviously he's important because he's Izuru Kamakura, but, like, before that, why Hajime? Like, this man does not know how to spell basic words.
Hope's Peak Academy was researching a breakthrough plan to cultivate personal talent.
It's
So...
true, it was a breakthrough plan. After all, it was a plan to create the perfect genius.
Create? For the longest time, the Hope Cultivation Plan was the earnest wish of Hope's Peak Academy.
And Junko gets there right as they finish it, so...
That's why the Academy was established. Part of that plan was researching the talents of Ultimates.
Also, was it just me or does Junko's face look vaguely like Hyoko's?
The Academy's founder.
Anybody else see it? No? Okay.
And called it the Izuru Kamakura Project.
Okay. So, whatever they did to Hajime, they renamed Hajime.
From there, they set their sights on the reserve course dropouts to use them as lab rats.
Oh!
Why did
Okay.
reserve course as lab rats?
A plan to create talent artificially requires test subjects that are wholly lacking in talent.
And they were like, we need to find the most worthless man here.
The one who was finally chosen.
Hajime, you're up.
Hajime, who stands before you now.
Why me?
Yeah, I have that question.
You admired Hope's Peak Academy more than anybody else.
So they just shuffled him in.
You still don't get it. You were used by the Academy.
I was like, I guess he got a talent out of
Feelings
it.
of admiration toward hope and talent just to use you as a lab rat.
I mean, like,
See? Didn't I tell you?
oh.
The moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
I mean, we don't know that for certain.
Lies. That's definitely a lie.
Yeah, like,
After many surprises, Hajime Hinata was transformed into Izuru 1.0!
wouldn't it be 2.0?
Transformed?
What did they do to him?
Unless you're willing to go to extremes, it's impossible to change a normal person into a perfect genius.
Okay.
So naturally, they went to extremes.
So did they hypnotize him, or?
By directly interfering with his brain, Hope's Peak Academy transformed Hajime Hinata.
I know I've been joking that he had something wrong in the head the entire time. And dare I say even had a lobotomy. I just didn't expect him to have actually had one.
Into a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself, known as Izuru Kamakura.
They just went to town in there.
Izuru became an ultimate despair, thanks to me.
Good for you.
But all I did to Izuru was simply break his spirit. That's nothing compared to what Hope's Peak Academy did to him. Not even close.
But surely Hajime was like, yeah, sure, you know, lobotomize me, gang.
Seriously, it's scary how determined the researchers were to mess with the human brain that much.
I mean, like,
doing such
Yeah.
inhuman acts that nobody else is capable of with such a calm mind and a steady hand. I admire it so much, it makes my mind numb.
Also, I'm trying to read the text there. Why is South Korea as part of that, like, description? Like, what did they have to do with this? Were BTS involved in the Hope Cultivation plan? I need to know. I mean, I suppose that way, that plan truly could have gone as smooth as butter.
But if you think about it, if Hajime gets out
The silence is deafening.
he's gonna be a super genius, right?
Like I said,
Yeah.
he's not Hajime. He's a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself.
So it depends if what they did to his brain was permanent or just tinkering with his memories then.
Person? How is he different?
I would love to know.
His emotions, thoughts, and hobbies that interfere with acquiring talent have been excised.
Oh, okay, so he's just... Ah?
All of his memories of the past have been forcefully suppressed into the darkest recesses of his mind.
So if we graduated normally, that would have been undone then. Whereas now if we shut down, he's just going to come out as ultimate despair, big talent man.
He doesn't even
Hmm.
Sounds like he is a completely different person.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
So
It
that's
probably
why it's
is.
so surprising that Hajime even exists here at all, even if he's just an avatar.
So they really dug out memories for him then.
The Neo World program must have dug up those memories and rebuilt his old
Mm.
personality from data from the past.
So does that mean the person who put the thing into the game that we couldn't identify was Izuru then? Huh.
That is for Hajime. He probably would have been better off if he stayed erased.
Still, having two ultimate hopes would be great.
When Hajime returns to his original state after the shutdown,
He'll disappear.
Disappear?
Oh no, so you're just like
Izuru
Chiaki.
Kamakura, an entirely different personality created by Hope's Peak Academy. He will no longer be Hajime Hinata.
But with the power of friendship, we can overcome that obstacle, we hope. So, I'm going to disappear. 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 Disappear, disappear, disappear. Disappear, 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 disappear. Oh, did we crash the program? So it was him. Also, his eyes are red. Like, did they give him, like, red contacts just to, like, you know, fit the look, or... Alright, either way. But no matter what happens, it's no concern to me. I won't be able to participate in what lies ahead. Really? I don't really understand, but I guess we have to part ways for a while. That's disappointing. We seem to get along pretty well. Hey, can I see you again? There's no reason to meet again. After all, you're boring. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me. You really don't play along, do you? So I gotta know, why did they give him red eyes? Just for the aesthetic? Yeah, it's taking it well.
Was that me? No, that's not me.
That's what you are. That's who Izuru Kamakura is.
I'm sure if you give him like a haircut, you know, an unlobotomy if they exist, like, yeah, it would be very disrain in however long that takes to heal from.
Could it be? The one who uploaded you into the Neo World program?
Oh, okay, she's gonna try and turn everybody against me now.
Just so you know, as long
Oh.
as your brain has been messed with, you can't undo it no matter how hard you try.
Ditto.
Have no way to be saved, you say? But you already know what you must do.
I do? I already know how I can be saved? Submit to Junko, choose graduate, choose repeat. I guess repeat? ... I don't know how I can say graduate, I guess. I see. I just need to choose... Oh.
I just need to choose graduate then.
But, like, if that fails majority vote, you lose.
In that case, the Hajime avatar will be uploaded into his real body.
Ah.
Hajime will be safely reborn. Truly a royal road to a hopeless happy ending.
But that's only in his self-interest. Like, if you get another person in there, you can overrule his, like, vote.
If you do that, everyone who died will be taken over by Junko's alter ego.
Like, if you guys don't start the shutdown, the Future Foundation will be trapped here.
But that's not exactly a pressing issue, is it? Because these guys aren't the only 3 people in the organization.
Sacrifice themselves for the ultimate despairs.
Jeez, you should have said so before. You guys aren't honest at all.
That's not it. What we're saying is...
We have to protect the world from despair, you say? Okay, that's getting so old. Do you really have to sacrifice yourself just to protect the world in the first place? What if the world's hope is different from your hope?
Then I guess just gonna fight against it, but...
It's meaningless if you aren't happy.
I don't know. She really has us in a twist here.
The Foundation wants to kill all the ultimate despairs, right?
That would make sense, but...
Once you go back to being ultimate despair, the Future Foundation's punishment time will activate.
I mean, I don't think the Future Foundation have a punishment, unless we're the ones doing it. Ooh.
Not just dreadful.
It's rather fucking hopeless, don't you think?
Yeah. I have no idea how we're gonna get out of this.
Everything that happened here will just end up being a meaningless game.
So we're all gonna fall into despair one by one, right? Like Hajime's gone. It's...
Awe, friendship, love. There won't even be save data left of it. The girl you love and the guy you hate grow weaker and skinnier each day they lay immobilized. And in Hajime's case, his very existence is going to disappear. All because of the academy he loves so much. Will you be able to endure such despair? Who are you going to endure it for? For people you've never met before? For people who don't even appreciate you? Does that sound like hope to you?
No.
You can't believe her. That's how she works.
Yeah, she did this in the first game too. She was just...
There is no reason
that...
to listen to her. Hurry up and start the shutdown.
Hold on.
What is it? Why are we still waiting?
Oh.
Do you still not understand what's going to happen to the real world if Junko escapes?
Yeah, that's the end of the world.
No, I was just...
How many victims do you think the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history has claimed?
At least 5.
Right now, it's finally started to calm down. If Junko Enoshima makes it to the real world, countless victims will fill the streets.
So we gotta kill Hashime then.
To an era of bloodshed, chaos, and worldwide rioting.
So that's why you're telling them to start the shutdown sequence? To prevent that?
I mean, it saves the world, doesn't it? Like...
You're telling them to turn back into ultimate despair and lose all the memories they made in this world.
I mean, we don't know that's what's gonna happen, do we? It is experimental. I mean, for all we know, everybody could get rezzed. Hello, cats. Cats, hello! Hello. He's looking at me weird because I'm wearing a shirt at like 11 PM, but... Hello.
This is the only way.
Are you here to watch the end of Danganronpa 2?
There is another way.
You want us to choose graduate and then... No.
If they choose to graduate, they can pass along their avatar's memories.
Like, again, I can't see everybody who's died doing crimes. That's... Even Hiyoko. You know? It's like, no. What are you doing, cat?
Will be taken over by me, but
He's having a nap. He's chosen to sleep.
better fate than being a vegetable for the rest of their life?
I mean, no. Like, you don't think if they'd want that, they'd probably unanimously say no.
Guys, you can't buy into this. Think carefully about which is true hope.
I mean, again, can't we just repeat? Like, what does that entail? I would love to know.
What shall we do?
Hello, cat.
You're asking us?
Welcome to the Danganronpa 2 Let's Play.
You're telling us to decide?
Damn it.
Hello?
Why'd it turn out like this?
I don't know. Hello? Oh, cat. I'm going into a non-stop debate.
If everyone can overcome despair,
Okay, so what? Oh, I've only got the
should
shit.
be able to grasp true hope.
Right?
If our memories up until now disappear, I will not
Okay.
even remember.
Hello. You're here at the worst time.
The
I'm trying to pay
reason
attention.
everybody died.
Are
you really going to let them take over your friends' bodies?
Oh no.
You might think I'm a fool.
They're gonna ask us for our decision at the end, right? They have to.
I want to see Peko one more time.
I mean, you can just have hopes.
Ultimate despair. The Future Foundation might kill us, right?
I mean, they could stick you straight back in, but if you were lying... Oh wait, it doesn't even know what to... Ooh.
They're the ones who stuck us
Hello?
in this messed up
Hello.
world.
For your
Hello.
protection.
What should I pick?
If Junko escapes to the real world, there will
Oh,
be
can I-
countless victims again.
Can I even fire?
I know, but
Everyone's hope is in conflict. Such despair!
I see. I see. Graduate or shut down. The world or me. Hope or despair. They're telling us to choose? To choose between that. Why? Why do we have to choose? Oh! Even the cat was surprised. Mister, what do you want?
I can't do it.
Huh?
Wow.
Can't do it.
She broke us with one
Can't
cycle.
choose. You guys are telling us the world's going to be destroyed unless we sacrifice ourselves.
Yeah.
And that
I mean, no,
I
like,
can't decide.
again, if they put us
I
back
can't
in with
choose
backups,
either
they
one.
could fix us, right?
Hajime!
I mean,
Shut up! Leave me alone! This is just too much.
Cat, this is not your
Why
bed.
do
I'm trying to record
I have to be a
Danganronpa.
part of this.
Please,
I mean, I'm different from the rest
don't
of
mal
you,
me.
and I don't even have a talent.
No, like, that was not an invitation. I am not a bed
I got
either.
dragged into
I-
this, and now
I guess
my
he wants...
existence is going to disappear.
I...
I don't understand it at all.
Both choices are hopeless.
how much of ourselves do we have to sacrifice?
Oh, this ain't...
Don't you dare make us shoulder it.
There's no way we can handle this on our own.
Everyone, get a hold of yourselves.
Convincing.
It's impossible! For someone like me, it's impossible. I can't choose the future. Hope, despair, do whatever you want. It's not my problem. That's...
And there's no answer. So you've chosen to make no choice at all.
I mean, that does stick you at an impasse, but keeps them stuck here.
And this went exactly as I expected. I get so hopelessly
I hate her.
bored when everything goes according to plan.
Well, then you should make something go wrong, like letting us have a good ending.
I kind of figured things would play out like this.
Are you watching the game now, are you? Stop bumping your head into the
Something
desk.
else
You'll be
hopelessly
evil.
unpredictable happens.
We can hope.
Well, I can say that, but the chance of something convenient happening is hopeless.
I mean, you don't know that for certain.
After all, this is a game. A world where everything progresses with predetermined harmony.
Including the antivirus. I haven't forgot about that. There's a slim
I guess it's
chance.
okay. You don't have to force yourself to make a choice.
I mean, again, like, we could just
You chose the
stall.
future.
It...
I think it's fine
Hello.
if that exists too. As long as you don't yearn for hope, you'll never fall victim to despair.
So, what's the shout,
That goes
Cat?
for me too.
My
As long
microphone's
as I
on
don't
there.
yearn
You
for
can't nudge it.
despair,
If
I'll
you
never
do,
need
it
to
makes
hope for
noise,
it.
and I can't let you do that. No.
So,
He's evil.
let's all free ourselves from this curse and stay here as the best of friends.
No, you're not included.
Let's immerse ourselves in this tropical island
Wait, no.
life forever and ever.
Hang on.
Forever and ever and
She's
ever and
bullshitting
ever
us.
And ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever.
Silence, giant woman. It's my chance to speak. So, do you remember at the end of chapter 5, start of this chapter, where, you know, there were our classmates just randomly making comments? Okay, like, if their things were raised, why were they showing up then? Like, if the program's breaking down, it makes sense. Okay, it's going to throw stuff in there that shouldn't otherwise be in there. But if that's the case, if their avatars have been deleted, then why were they there at the start of last chapter? Which means if those avatars are stored somewhere, but we, in the end, do choose to graduate, and the program knows where to put them, then does that mean we can graduate no qualms, or, you know, what's the deal? Or was that her messing with us to make me think that? I don't know. How many steps ahead is she? Cat. You can't sleep. A cat. I'm recording Danganronpa. The people... The audacity... The bot... He has gone to sleep on the number pad of my keyboard. Okay, well, we'll just continue then. But, oh... So, I wonder if that's the option then. Like, inverted core Kazuichi is not something I wanted to see. Oh! What the fuck?
Right. A game reset.
And
What
with
the
this, world will
fuck?
continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
And what do I have to use? Nihil. Surging emotions, gentle words, hope should be expected, the air should be ended, bullets should be fired, nothing exists. Okay, what the fuck?
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
He's got both eyes!
Young master, that is a wise call.
These have to be imitations.
You didn't have to forget us.
Yeah, no, there's no way these are real, but...
There's no way I would forget.
And with this, Junko's gone.
All right, let's party.
I don't know. I don't trust this.
Showcase my full cooking ability.
Save the BGM Tabuki.
Hey,
It's-
can I take a picture to commemorate this?
Oh, it's nice seeing these guys.
Want to be awed by the sight of my prowess?
I do. I do.
Prepared you a training regiment.
If you get hurt, let me know.
Should I begin with a brief introduction of myself?
Is that his actual voice?
After all this time?
What was this again? Oh well, there's no need to think about it. I wanted this ending.
All right, a game reset.
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
Oh. What am I doing?
All right, a game.
And with this, the world...
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I just gotta keep firing at it, right? What am I doing?
All right.
And
Was
with
that-
this, the world...
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
What can I fire
I
that
guess
at?
it's fine to stay...
Young master.
Yay!
Yes, there's a...
And with this, Junko...
All right.
There's no other
Wanna
weak
showcase my
points.
Just leave the BG. Hey, can I take a...
Want to be awed by the... I've prepared you a...
Should I begin with a brief introduction?
That's not it. You guys
Oh.
are part of the game, right?
What? What was this again? Oh well, there's nothing to think about it. I wanted this ending. I wanted this. No, sorry, let's roll it back real quick. Let's roll it back real quick. Chiaki.
And with this, Junko...
All right.
I'm gonna showcase my.
Just leave the BG.
There's-
Hey, can I take a...
Want to be awed by the... I've
There's no
prepared
way
you
she
a-
just showed up.
Should I begin with a?
That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
Oh, I guess I took the wrong truth bullet.
All right.
So I guess I just shoot Nihil.
I guess it's fine to stay...
Young master.
But
Yay! Yes, there's a...
And with
but
this,
it's nice seeing everybody nice and happy and with all their limbs and eyes and not dead.
Prepared you a-
Should I begin?
I guess.
That's not it.
So she's forced her way back in.
Game, right?
What? Part of the game must be our truth bullet then? Or
An eternal game.
I
I
guess it's fine to stay...
Young master.
part of the game insert Eternal Game Utopia is the only thing I haven't tried.
Showcase my.
Just leave the
I-
BG. Hey, can I take a...
Want to be awed
I
by
don't
the...
know
I've
what to
prepared
do.
Should I begin with a brief?
Oh, wait, no, there might be a bit more this time.
You guys aren't part of the game, right?
Okay, part of the game. What was this again? I wanted this ending. I wanted this.
All right. A game...
And with this, the world...
An eternal game utopia.
I guess.
This world...
Who are you?
I'm just a part of the game. But you guys aren't, right?
Chiaki? Is that you? Why are you here?
I don't know.
Does this mean you're my memory?
Insightful as ever.
Because you should have already disappeared.
Bro, he's out like a light. Cat.
Oh, well,
She's back, Cat.
it doesn't matter.
No, you don't care.
Anyway, don't you think they're messed up? Telling us the world's going to be destroyed? And to sacrifice ourselves? There's no way I can choose.
Is Shaki gonna be like, miss me with that shit, actually, you know?
I'm just not able
Like,
to
was
trust.
everybody there actually just,
Seriously,
you know?
I've had enough. I'm tired of being mixed up in all this stuff I don't understand. Not only was I told that I have no talent at all, but if I get out, I'll go back to being ultimate despair. And on top of that, I was told I'm going to disappear too. Isn't that messed up?
It feels like the game has enough data, though, to
I
sustain
don't want that either, right?
everybody else. So,
I mean, if we lose our memories, there won't be a single trace of your existence left. You're going to completely disappear, and none of us will ever remember you.
No, I won't.
it's quite blunt.
Even if I cease to exist, even if you guys never remember me again, that doesn't mean I will completely disappear.
Because she could be like an alter ego, possibly.
Toward the future we created together, I will never disappear. What I lived for, fought for, and risked my life for will still exist.
You're right, but...
You're probably just scared, right? Not just of disappearing. You're scared of moving toward the future with such
I mean, yeah, he randomly just had the fact he was the ultimate hope dropped on him. That's not exactly light.
I'm scared. I'm obviously terrified of that.
So...
How much longer are you going to be this indecisive?
verbal bitch slap, I can respect it.
Didn't you want to become someone with confidence? Isn't that why you admired Hope's Peak Academy?
But even Hope's Peak Academy tricked me.
Hajime, you've had it wrong this whole time.
Wrong?
Go on.
Having talent isn't the goal. There's something much more important than whether or not you have talent, right? What's important is that you believe in yourself. If you can't do that, no matter how much talent you possess, you will never be confident in yourself.
That is a good message.
Just like how you were in the past.
You? Hey, who are you? I mean, you should have already disappeared, right?
I mean, so should have
Hajime
everybody
is in the
else.
past. He's not the same Hajime who spent time with me and the others in this world. So it's going to be all right. I think it's time you finally had confidence in yourself.
Hey, Chiaki. Can you tell me something? Which choice should I make? My
I mean...
hope? The world's hope? Which one should I choose?
You guys are the only ones who have the right to decide your future.
Well, you would know the objectively correct choice.
So you're saying I should choose for myself?
I guess force shutdown is going to be the final answer.
Why don't you just create one?
What do you mean by that?
Even if this world is just a game, you guys aren't part of the game. You guys don't have to just choose a future. You should be able to create one as well.
By how? Like, overriding the code like Junko did?
Like me? Can you do
I mean,
that?
Soda is the ultimate
Since you're
mechanic,
not
you
part
know.
of the game,
Transferable
you
skills,
don't have to
mayhaps.
worry about talent, skill, or level. You guys have a tremendous ultimate move that can overcome anything. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you just do it, things will turn out okay.
So is it like lucid dreaming then, in the sense where like, now you're aware, it's like, oh god, you know, the restraints are off.
Of course, games aren't very fun when they're easy to clear.
But this isn't a game, right?
Hey, Hajime, this isn't for the sake of anyone else. You have to do this for yourself. Now then, it's about time you show me your cool side, Hajime.
What?
Come on, I'll help out too.
Help?
You are an enigma, Chiaki Nanami, in a way that I don't... What the fuck?
I have no talent at all.
Shut up. Oh, never mind. This is me? Is this really me? Okay.
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much.
What the hell do I do with this?
Disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura.
What do I need to disprove
Who
here?
cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway.
What do we choose?
There's no way we can beat Junko.
Not that. Okay. Maybe it's like the last thing I need to find Nihil at, or... Maybe this is like designed to be a complete web of stuff where I gotta find like contradictions.
It's the Future Foundation's fault.
I-
Not mine. I can't choose the future.
Is that what I pick?
See, if you just do it, things will turn out okay.
So I need to shut him
Be
up.
able to create the future.
Maybe I nab that. This is me? Is this really me? So uncool. It's totally uncool.
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired.
Shut up.
I don't want to disappear.
I don't care.
I'm not Izuru Kamakura.
Zip it.
Who cares what will happen to the world?
Nuh-uh.
I don't want to sacrifice myself.
Stop your yapping.
It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway.
You just seriously, just end it now.
There's no way we can beat Junko.
Like, you're just objectively wrong.
It's the Future Foundation's fault.
Clearly you were thick because of the lobotomy.
Even so, not mine.
Nuh-uh, it is yours.
Even so, I can't choose the future.
Yes, you can.
Even so,
I liked that. Oh.
No matter what kind of future it is, as long as you guys move toward it, I will never disappear.
Okay.
Everything that happened here, it won't be meaningless.
Cat, you're
If you
touching my
guys carry the
microphone.
burden of both
No.
hope and despair, you should even be able to create the
thing.
future. Even if it's a convenient miracle, if you just do it, things will turn out okay. That's why you can't hesitate now. Resolve to throw everything away and give it everything you got. I'll be cheering for you too.
Like that, she was gone.
That reminds me. I forgot to say it again.
Oh, that stings. Oh. Can't lose hope. Memories made her disappear. Oh. Oh, I gotta... Oh. Bro, Kazuichi, what have you seen? No. Wake your ass back up.
Rid the world of despair.
Okay.
The tragedy
This is
will
kinda
start
cool.
once again.
Nah, override that shit.
Go one more time.
Nah. But Yuhiko, you look like you've seen war crimes. I'm trying here,
You
game.
might be killed by the Future Foundation, right?
Okay.
This is your responsibility, since you're the ones who fell to despair.
Right, time to kill them.
Responsibility. It's the Future Foundation's.
Oh.
They're both hope and they're both despair. A conclusion will never be fucking reached.
Can't press anything yet, but... Shutdown sequence or graduate, same two options.
You can't lose hope.
Oh, store power, what the fuck?
The memories you
What?
made here disappear.
What? My control has been on the brink the entire time, and you want me to start mashing A? Okay.
Why everyone died.
Oh, I see.
If we don't rid the world of despair,
Okay, well, I guess we just gotta keep doing it.
tragedy
Come on.
will start once
God, I
again.
can imagine doing this on a PSP would have been awful.
I want to see Becca one more time.
Like, true. But, you know, I kind of don't want her to be evil. Evil, sinister Pekko, you know?
You might be killed by the Future Foundation, right?
Come on. I have no idea what we're doing, but, you know, sure. Hello, Cat, you're waking up. I'm sorry, so sound of me rapidly mashing A or bothering you.
Future Foundation's.
Come on. Like, what truth bullet am I gonna get? Like, is it gonna be hope again? Is it gonna be hope again?
You can't lose hope.
Oh! Okay, no, it's gone for longer now.
We made here disappear.
What the f- This is going on like crazy. Wait, no, maybe if I speed it up and mash store power.
Tragedy will
I want to see Becca.
That-
If we turn back into hope, we might be killed, but this is your
Okay.
responsibility.
not
I don't know exactly what I'm doing here.
of hope and
How many
they're
times do you want me to mash A?
A conclusion will never be fucking reached.
Maybe if I keep... Will they add something new? No!
I will not even remember.
Shiransekin's graduate still the same.
Why everyone died.
Yeah, no. So they've all fallen into despair while I've been blanked out with Chiaki. Nah. Still, what on earth am I doing? I'm just gonna overwrite the entire code? Like, nah. You know, nah. Get me out of here.
Back into ultimate despair.
Seriously?
We might be killed by the Future Foundation, right?
Look, they would never kill you for, like, Soda. Also, I'm sorry, did he put on more eyeliner to get moodier? Like, Hajime, wake up. You son of a gun.
They're both hope and they're both despair.
Like, maybe I should stop storing palette. Will that prompt it, or? I wish it could be. No, I can't. I'm gonna keep going. Like, sure. Is that amount of loops and sometimes I'm mashing A? Come on.
Memories we made here disappear.
Oh, it's going quicker now.
I will not even remember. Why everyone died.
No, that's a different delivery. That's a different delivery.
We don't rid the world of despair.
Come on. Oh yeah, the effect's changing too. Come on.
Once again.
I want to see Becca one more time.
Yeah, no, there's different inflection in their voices, I think.
We turn back into ultimate despair. We might be killed by the Future Foundation, right?
Yeah, no, you sound a little bit less despair. Okay. What the hell am I doing?
Not my responsibility. It's the Future Foundation.
Like, maybe I'm gonna store it until Junko says her thing and then just...
Hope and they're both despair. A conclusion will never be fucking reached.
No? Okay, so I don't have the bullet. So I don't have to fire at them, but...
If the memories we made here disappear, I will not even remember.
Yeah, no, there's more! Okay, okay.
Why everyone died.
No, this is similar delivery, but it's different.
Don't rid the world of despair.
I mean, you guys are gonna say the same, obviously, but... Oh my... My A button is going... Like, I am pressing the button. Maybe if I just... Like, maybe if I loop it more while mashing. Come on. What the f is that? I don't... How long is this section designed to be? Come on. It feels like it's gaining something now. Like, was that written always there? Wait, listen again.
If we turn back into ultimate despair.
Okay, they sound more hopeless now, but... Well, what do I do? It's just okay, this is just same old stuff, so...
This is your responsibility.
Like, it must come to an end.
It's not my responsibility.
Like, I can't even, like, slow time down or anything. Like, what do I gotta do? Oh. Oh, I gotta hold it down. I had to hold it down.
You can't lose hope.
The memories we made here, I will not even remember. Everyone died.
If we don't rid the world of the tragedy,
That's not a... Please tell me that's a common misconception people make. So we're hitting them with the word future. And he did that automatically.
No, that's wrong.
Oh! He put his red contacts back in.
It won't just be hope. There will probably be a lot of despair, too. I don't know what kind of future awaits us. But our futures are ours. I won't let anyone take them.
Are you sure?
Huh? Who the hell are you?
I've decided. I'm done running away.
Oh, he's on fire.
I will fight for my future. I will fight alongside the future that everyone created for me.
So,
It's not for anyone else's sake but my own.
did he, like, reactivate his lobotomy then, or...?
Tell me. Izuru? Hey, what the heck is going on? Is this a
Oh.
bug or something?
I am not Izuru Kamakura. I am Hajime Hinata.
Okay. Rebuttal showdown. Future.
You despair because you yearn for hope. You yearn for hope because you despair. Let's finish this already. There's no need for you to cheat. Close your eyes and cover your ears.
Like, I think... Nah, you need to take a lesson in shutting up, actually, Junko, I think. Bomb. Advance? Okay.
So,
You said that a lot.
To look at the hopeless future.
Actually. Oh, okay, we gotta retreat whenever that happens. No matter how many times I... Okay, so if I just keep smashing them away, we get through. I just gotta make sure I it's gonna go on for a while. Oh, I have infinite cuts. Oh. Okay. Okay. No, let's oh. Okay, so lesson learned, don't speed it up. It ends poorly. Duly noted. Okay, we go again. One more time. Apparently following basic instructions was not included in my manual for today. But let's keep on going. No, I think there is. Nuh-uh. I think it's your turn to shut the hell up, Junko Enoshima. And?
Even so,
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
And it cuts through all the noise anyway. It's kind of hype. Panic talk action.
I don't want anything.
Actually, let's just put it in Fever. Impossible to miss. Let's take her out.
There's no hope.
It's funky too. Thankfully my controller managed to hold on after whatever that previous segment was. Oh, I think it will. Like, I'm thinking they're getting McAfee antivirus on the go right as we speak. By the way, the guy that invented that, like, he's dead as hell. However, yeah, for some reason, his Twitter profile picture is him and Joseph Joestar. I don't know why that came to mind, but yeah, no, that is just like John McAfee, the man that you are. He's gonna save the day, all while being an icon. Okay. Well, too bad you're gonna lose everything, actually. Come on, and I'm seeing your shields go away. You got one shield left, and it's gone.
You won't be able to do it. You won't be able to do anything. No, that's wrong.
Oh, her reanimated spirit just showed up to help. Okay. Okay. Even my cat was surprised.
Why is there a bug like this all of a sudden?
Because of hope, possibly.
Everyone, let's shut this game down.
Oh, kind of snapped out of it.
Don't you get it? If we start the shutdown
Welcome back,
sequence-
Kazuichi.
There's never only one choice to make. There's no way I'll allow things to end this way. The future everyone has created for us should have more possibilities than that.
So...
Let's leave this place with confidence, and from there we can just create it on our own.
Oh, I guess that leaves everybody else dead, but...
The future that we want.
They're doing this again.
There's no way something that convenient is going to happen.
It wouldn't be strange if a miracle happened. This isn't a game. We can change the future as much as we want.
I see.
Talk big. If you leave here, you're just gonna forget everything. That goes for everyone else.
Oh, why is she rattled then?
We just have to press these two buttons at the
Welcome
same
back,
time,
Sonia.
Correct?
Oh, my cat's woken up. I see. He's here for the main action.
I do not really understand it myself, but
The hell, Fuyuhiko, you're looking a lot less traumatized. Ooh.
when my body felt so heavy that I could not move, when I felt as though I was sinking into a deep black sea, it was at that moment I somehow heard Hajime's voice.
Oh.
And though it was just a flash, I saw it. Like a lighthouse beacon shining across an ocean of darkness. A warm, yet resolute light. The one who shined that light, it was probably...
Izuru? Or what's left of him?
You saw it too, right, Hajime?
Oh, Chiaki.
The future we are going to create from this moment on. It is also the future that
What's this, the
everyone
extended
has
version of the
created,
intro? Because I'm living for it. Cat, you're having a bath right next to my microphone. Please. Pretty please. We're at the climax of the episode. Now is not the time to be cleaning yourself. Go back to bed. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm well aware it might be an act of suicide. There's no telling how this will play out.
Well, I need an epilogue, man. You can't leave me hanging like this, but I know we're getting to the point in this now where it's like... Oh, it may very well leave us on a cliffhanger afterwards.
I think it was the first time she ever yelled at me. I can't stand on my own 2 feet if she keeps treating me like a damn kid.
Oh.
I don't like thinking about complicated.
Now even soda for last? Okay.
There's someone
I got the
strong
priorities in
who'll
order.
fight. I'll fight. It's just who I am, you know?
That's probably the simplest reasoning out of anyone, but
That's what it means to
Sure.
be confident, right? Then, I'm gonna choose this.
Man, this sure is getting annoying again. But if you're saying you're gonna do it, there's no way I can back out now. If I don't have any place to go back to, I should at least protect this place no matter what.
it's peak.
You all... Why? Why? How can you guys throw yourselves back into the depths of despair?
Clearly, Junko Onishima does not have the power of a McAfee antivirus and a quick Windows restart.
That's what makes us different from you.
And it's shit, I dropped my controller, no, no.
That if we try new things, even difficult things, that everything will turn out okay.
Please, game. The control didn't break, this truly is the ultimate hope.
We can even create our own futures.
That's impossible. That can't be hope. It's not even despair.
No.
What is this?
Hajime, everyone, thank you.
If we're gonna be getting executed after this, by the way, Makoto, I'll kill you. It's gonna be Chiaki, isn't it? Well, there it is. That only 6 sections. Oh, no, there was a few more. God, that went on for ages. But a B. I'll take a B. For Bazuichi Boda.
Well, let's get started.
I didn't think it would end this easily.
I don't think any of us did, Soda.
It's not the end, right?
This is just the beginning, right?
First, we need to let this game world end.
I think Yukiko wasn't short enough this one time to avoid getting cropped by the face cam.
We're going to create.
What? That's Usami. Oh, she dropped her mobile phone. Diddums. And I guess they couldn't kill her with an industrial compactor again, you know? Like, you can only really do that once per franchise. So, is this the shutdown sequence, or...? I guess she got her revenge in the end.
Man, this is absolute despair. I feel despair upon despair and despair toward despair yet again. How fun. Once you've experienced the despair I've suffered, there's no turning back.
I think there is if you're just not weird.
Living in the shadows of past memories. That's too sad, you know? But I guess I no longer have to hope for despair.
Is just so hopeless.
And then she was gone.
What was that just now? Why did Usami appear? She should have already disappeared.
I guess it's just as Hajime said.
At least, this wasn't the ending prepared for them. this was
So...
the ending they created.
Are you saying they're moving towards such an uncertain future on purpose?
Even so, the only thing we can do now is leave it to them. This game world is going to end soon. There is nothing more we can do.
So...
Regardless, there's no need for us to do anything.
that's us done then.
Man, it's collapsing.
You're right.
I am sorry to trouble everyone, but
I'm ready for this game to end, man.
even if we awaken in the real world and forget about what transpired here, it will still have meaning, right?
Of course, Miss Sonia. I don't know the proper way to say this, but I kind of feel the same way too.
You're so bad at explaining things. Now that it's the end, you should at least try a little harder.
People can't change that easily, you know.
He can try.
Whether it has meaning or not, it all depends on us now.
Time's almost up.
I'm pretty scared.
I am scared too. But it's okay, right? It makes sense to feel scared, right?
That's the future.
At least Nekomaru's here.
I'll never forget you guys. Or the others. You guys better remember me too. My name is Kazuichi Soda.
With your colorful personalities, there's no way I'd forget you guys that easily.
Even if I forget, I will use all my might and remember.
If you start talking weird later, Hajime, I'll beat you up till you turn back to normal.
Fair enough of a threat, to be fair.
But make sure you hold back as much as you can.
Dot dot dot. So, this is the end. But it's just the beginning. Isn't that right? It doesn't change how scared I am. I can't help feeling scared. So scared, but...
Thank you. Thank you, Chiaki. Phew. I finally said it.
Don't you dare go
Me
to
too.
credits.
Thank you. I'll never forget about you guys. I'll never, ever forget. I'll be cheering for you guys from now on. From somewhere. 'Cause we're all friends after all.
Game over. No. Just chapter 6. Oof. This is the end. Goodbye, Academy of Despair. And I heard that Danganronpa in the background. Even when the game's shutting down, she doesn't leave me. So. We got a present. Giant cell phone. Well, I guess that's that. Sure, I'll save my progress. And so, the incident is coming to an end. The incident riddled with absurdity, with nonsense, with sheer irrationality, is about to lower its curtain. An incident smaller than Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most tragic event. Smaller than the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. An incident so small it doesn't even have a name. The world will never know what happened here. Not now, not in the distant future. As long as they remain here.
Apparently they've finished the preparations. We can leave any time.
Huh.
Then, I guess we should get going.
So this must be the real
Hey, Makoto.
Jabberwock
Is this really
Island.
okay? You're the one who said, leave the questions to me, so I let you take the lead. Are they really going to be okay? Didn't they just turn back into ultimate despair?
I
Yeah.
don't think that's the case. I mean, if they did turn back, they wouldn't have said that they'd stay on this island.
Okay, so
Perhaps
we
they're
get our
thinking
happy
about
ever after on the
helping their
island
sleeping
after all.
friends.
I can't really say
Repeat
for
that one more
sure,
time into the
but
microphone.
That's what I believe.
Whether they
No.
do it or not,
What do you mean, sleeping friends?
The fact that they're already clinging to that feeling shows they're no longer who they were in the past.
I mean, I know they could be comatose, but what do you mean, sleeping
But in
friends?
reality, the possibility of those who are asleep waking up is close to zero.
No, the possibility isn't a problem. Even if there's the smallest possibility, they're still trying to create that future for themselves. In their
So-
eyes, that is the future.
Smallest possibility. You might as well call it a miracle.
But strangely enough, I have a feeling that they'll be able to reach it.
I know, I feel like erasing Junko with Usami,
They've
like,
accepted their hopes and their despair,
they still did just
and they're trying to
shut
create
down the
their
thing,
own
but
future.
the fact Usami showed up at the last minute,
Maybe, for people like that, miracles are inevitable. Don't you think?
As cheesy as ever. Seriously, you haven't grown up at all.
you'll want to talk. Like, when does this take place,
That's the main
then?
reason we decided to come with you.
Well, who cares? I guess I'll respect your decision. This time. However, what comes next is going to be difficult for us.
Leaving them on this island. If the higher-ups at HQ find out about this...
Oh, so
we'll
they're still not
definitely
on board
cause a
with the
scene.
fact that they're getting rehabbed.
We need to work on concealing it.
That's not a problem.
My keyboard isn't designed to be slept on,
And
but
what do you intend to explain
I
to
guess that's
HQ?
his hope.
About that. I was gonna think about it while I was on the ship.
Good luck.
Definitely not the ultimate
I'm not
wire.
going to help you that much.
Huh? Why?
You should at least be glad that we decided to respect your decision.
Huh.
Fine.
Ooh. Who is it?
Then let's go back as well.
No?
We're not even close to
Nobody running up
finished yet.
behind them?
There's still a lot we must do. Besides the Future Foundation, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is not finished. We must end this once and for all, for the sake of the future.
But
It seems I must fight alongside you all for a little while longer.
he's just not, he says he doesn't want to be there, but he
There is
does.
someone waiting for
He
you to
does.
return.
Don't make me remember something so horrifying.
So she's hanging around.
Then let's go. We must create our own futures too.
Now I love seeing Byakuya, don't get me wrong, but epilogue with
And
the
so,
gang.
The ordeal has ended. And from here, our daily lives have started.
Keep it
Lives that
going.
are much more absurd, nonsensical, and irrational than before.
Let me see him one more time,
Things
Hajime.
are probably going to be a lot more difficult now.
Pretty please?
There's no such thing as an answered mystery. It's doubtful whether or not things will even end well. The future isn't a path. It's like an endless sea. You can try to go anywhere, but it doesn't mean you'll get there.
You don't get there if you don't try.
Even so, I will keep on living.
So has he got the
I will
whack
keep on
haircut
living
then, or?
as Hajime Hinata.
Seems like it. Yeah, so that look,
Lies here.
that look suits him a lot more. Epilogue, the day before the future. Beginning. The epilogue is beginning. Please? Well. What do I say to that? I don't really know, if I'm being entirely honest. Like, I enjoyed that. The ending was definitely the best bit. Yeah, I don't really know how to feel about it. I kind of wish we had a bit more time with them after the fact. I do know that Danganronpa 3 is an anime and it's split into 2 halves and whatnot, so I will try and watch that before I record V3. I've got a while before I need to anyway, before I go away, so I'll whittle through that. It's like 12 episodes, isn't it? 24 episodes? I'll get it done. So I can spend a bit more time with these characters over there. I don't know if it's one-on-one, but that was good. That was good. I can't tell, those... Are these new drawings or what? But I kind of do hope they wake up from those comas. It feels like they leave it on the positive ending of like, you know, they could, which is kind of nicer than the first game. It's like, you know, Ishimaru's tragically gone, but hello Soda. But I don't know. I think having a game where hypothetically everybody could live, but they kind of leave you to decide if they do or not is nice. So that trial was long. And I believe for me saying this is only going to take 2 hours 20, it did not. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm ready for the game to be over. I'm wishing for an after credits scene, like, you know, let me see him, you know, one more time. Again, the idea of a Danganronpa 4 was getting thrown around by the series creator on Twitter today, and I know there were other spin-off games where I can see these guys, which is like, yeah, go on then. But I don't know, I enjoyed it. Like, I wish the game could have just kept going. You know, it could be not have had an extra chapter where somebody did just kill themselves, you know, like, pretty please, but I guess not. Ugh. Still, did I enjoy this more than the first game? Yeah. Like, I'd say cases 1 through 5 were very good. Like, I think I'm not the biggest fan of case 6s, but the hype at the end, but they can take a bit to ramp up to get to the hype bit, if that makes sense. But 1 through 5 were all mega solid. And whereas in the first game, it's like, okay, case 2 I wasn't mega feeling. But whereas this one, you know, as well, yeah, I was doing case 2 very much. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to 3. I know there is a big technical leap by like 5-ish years. It's on the PS4 and stuff rather than the PSP. So, big technical leap. I have heard an ungodly amount of stuff about Kokichi Oma and who else? But mainly Kokichi. I've been warned, I've been foretold of him, so I'm aware. So I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I'll get it installing tonight. Oh, some point soon, but yeah, God, again, I'm very happy I picked up the series. Got nagged to do it for years. So, yes, me finally caving. Very good decision. See, the downside is I can't replay this for the first time. Now I'm feeling all the little twists and turns, and like, yeah, I know there were side modes, so I could do the, you know, whatever it's called. Like the side just regular island or school wife mode. Like, I could do that. Maybe I will. It's like, it's a shame I can't play it again. Maybe I need to be the one to get a lobotomy so I can forget it. Oh, hi Soda, hello. We have fun here. Yeah, my Twitter timeline has become a lot more Danganronpa full since starting the series, so there's that. Of course, I gotta give a shout out to our supporting cast. They've been here with us through the entire time. Byakuya genuinely does look like he's telling me I don't own an air fryer. But like, yeah, shout out to them. They've been here the entire time. God, good game. Good game. I'm looking forward to 3 anime. I've seen GIFs from it and stuff, so I think half of it follows this class, then the other half follows the Future Foundation, I think? I was slightly spoiled on the Future Foundation having like Kyoko and that in from just general anime GIFs, like, you know, why else would they be in suits? I kind of pieced it together last episode fully. So that was what made sense. So, yeah. Again, shout out to the dubcast as well, that was great. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm ready to say bye, man. It's fun. I want to see these guys do well. I want to see them, you know, have like a happy ever after. I'm not sure if they will, but, you know, I would like to. Give me a slice of life game, actually. Like, let's forget about the killing games. Like, clearly, you know, I think, isn't Danganronpa V3 meant to, like, conclude every single plot thread in the series, from what I've heard? I don't know how, but apparently. That's what I've heard on the street. Terry's mum, sure. But yeah, it's like, you know, I don't know, just give me a slice of life game. Give me a slice of life anime. I'll happily take 200 episodes. You know, like, who wouldn't? You know, it's like, I think it could genuinely be the next One Piece. But again, as usual, shout out to all these staff. They were crazy. I feel as though we're getting to the end, though. But yeah, it's a shot of Hajime before he leaves the Neo World program, so I imagine so. But yeah, that was fun. I'll admit, I enjoyed every case. I'd say a lot more than the Danganronpa 1 counterpart, because, well, I assume they kind of knew, you know, that you're familiar, so they could really take the wheels off. And Spike Chunsoft, when do they not make good games? Like, I hear good stuff about, what was it, Project Raincode, something like 100 Defense Course. Can I shake him off? No. Yeah, they make good games, Zero Escape and stuff. I do need to try out some newer stuff, and AI Somnium Files and stuff too. There it is. Goodbye Academy of Despair. Finished every chapter. You obtained a present Easter egg. I don't want to get an Easter egg. I want to get an epilogue. I won't go all I mean. You obtained a present Usami strap. Oh. Oh, obtained a present. Wow, you obtained a present Danganronpa if. Okay. Sure, but I guess that's that. And it just takes us back to here like it's nothing big. I'll admit, I'm kind of sad to see this one go. I enjoyed recording this a lot more than the first game, again, given those no big gaps in between episodes. But yeah, shout out to everybody who nagged me into playing the first game and eventually getting onto this one. It was not a mistake. I have enjoyed this. Yeah, I've enjoyed this. I think that's all there is to say. Again, we're going to do 3, and I know there was a little bit more content. So there's Danganronpa S, which I don't think we could really get away with playing on the channel unless it was a live stream, and then there's Ultra Despair Goals, which, if I'm feeling it after 3, I'll do. Or I might stream it, because I'm told that game gets weird, so we might, you know, we'll see. we might shove it in a live stream, depending on how long it is. But I think that's us done for now. Another series done. I'm interested to see what V3 even throws at me. I don't know why they call it that. I might just distinct from the anime, but not ready to say goodbye, but I know I got to. So yeah. If you have enjoyed, then feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It does always help out a bunch. Let us know that you do want to see more of this and all of that good stuff. And yeah. Until next time, with all said and all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. My name has been Neremik. See you again in Danganronpa V3, starting, hopefully, shortly after this video goes out. And peace out.